Wjbw is made possible by sausage. Stick one in your mouth.
I hear a little bit of feedback in the mic.
These charges are not mine.
Today's episode of the Wjbw Show is sponsored by Ashtray.
Maybe we're embellishing.
All right, I'm walking down the street now. I'm walking live here on the street. I'm going to see who I can find.
I need to hear the tambourine.
Do you want me to do the Wjbw Show? Oh, I spit on you.
You are not part of the conversation.
Do you? Do you really?
Thank you for holding, Jamie.
I'm listening.
Thank you for holding, Jamie.
Definitely a day job I don't complain about.
Gotta find out what's going on, what you're doing, what you're intending to do.
Love Shack, baby!
Juggernaut of rock action.
My baby understands that cigarettes are dangerous. The child reads avidly, backwards, in every language.
WJBW.
The electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Another delight. Tell those people to shut up over there. Shut the hell up. We got
Damn
people.
it, dude.
We have important people in studio today. Please stop
What?
all your loud clapping.
Oh, man. It's very nice of you
You're
to say
here.
that about
Yeah,
me.
Jerry,
Thanks,
the
man.
Reverend is here, and
Right
we're so
on.
grateful. And I'm actually grateful that you're good buddies with a guy who I've been trying to get back in here. We interviewed him. What was that? Season 4, 3? I can't remember. It's all blurring together. But we have the one and only fantastical Andrew Spear in the house of SpearLife.com. Oh, that's peeking out the mic, baby. We want you. All right, you got me doing it now.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome. Thanks so much for coming in, buddy.
Cheers,
Glad to
Mike.
see
Thank
you.
Oh, cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, yeah.
Word up. Where's your drink? Hey,
Here you go.
Hey, all right.
Derail the show for a cheers drink.
Hey, man.
Drinking some
You got to drink when you do that.
Baybreeze, yeah.
Kind
of fancy. Trying to also talk, Jerry.
Yeah, well, I was trying to shut you up, too.
You're not helping me. You're working against me. All right. Anyway,
pass out.
welcome. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I already have, I think.
Yeah.
Welcome to WJBW Networks, the Wjbw Show, the namesake show of the flagship show of the sake of the network, of the save of the network. We also do the Circadian Cast. We play your original music. You can check that out right through this same venue. But this evening, we have a huge honking show to stick up in your browser. It's the one and only Andrew Spear in studio, so we're going to properly dub him a local legend.
Yeah.
We're going to dive into a little bit of his origin because we covered that in some of our earlier material. So
Yeah.
I don't want to go over that
Recap
because
it.
he's actually got some current, present day badassery going on that we're going to dive into and talk about. Maybe get a little silly, funny near the end of that hour, 8 o'clock hour. We expect Wendy Davis, founder and creator and general badass over at Polka's Hottest, who we're adding to the sponsor roster. We're announcing that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can clap for that.
Hey, keep it
local, everybody.
Polka's Hottest.
She's awesome.
2 T's, 1 C.
really an awesome person, too, which-
POCASHOTTEST.com.
Like anyone followed that.
You can order hot sauce
Can you
online.
respell that again? POC.org.net.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to break news badly, as we always do at about 8:30 hour. We are expecting maybe a call from our buddy Nicole, who's out and about. She used to sometimes give us a dildo report. Which,
That's right.
Which
She
is always
did that
interesting.
once.
Okay, just the one time.
one time.
But I'm sure she's done it again and again. So
You know Nicole.
You used to call me on your dildo.
That's a
That is
remix.
sweet.
So, and then, and your calls and voicemails. We do actually have a couple voicemails, but our telephone number is 407-379-9529. That's how it's always been. We've named this episode
Call us.
#AUDIOSMIO as a play on, oh my God, but it really just means my audio, I think, in Spanish. I guess, I don't know. Dios mío. But we have a local legend in studio here. Last time I got to talk with this guy behind the hideaway. And now they're doing something. They're taking that down. They took down your mural over there. All right, we'll dive into that. We'll talk in. We're gonna
Slow down.
Do you want to share what I'm
what?
on? Here,
I don't know. What are you on? Yeah.
I don't know.
Give
I'm
me some.
on this network right now. That's
All
it.
right, there we
That's
go.
all I got.
All right.
Okay. Why is your lip shaking like that?
Yeah, why is
why
your
is
lip
your eye
shaking?
twitching? I just lost the eye.
Is this all getting? Did you just turn into Jill? Is this going to be all?
Yeah,
about you?
I just turned into Jill. That's right.
Just kid, Jill. I love you.
do. I think.
Yeah, all right. Here, look what I started, Andrew. Look, Andrew left. Damn it, dude! You made me Andrew. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it's her. That's her. Jill's in her voice there, Andrew.
She's in my head.
Yeah, well, that's glorious. Thank you, Jill.
Right.
Twist Hair Studio, that's a sponsor as well. And hey, let's just get right into this flip-flapping interview because this is a couple years in the making. So we're going to properly dub him a local legend and dive right in.
Local legend interview with Andrew Spear. He's a badass artist.
Thank you, Shanky. Badass artist he is. And we have him here in studio. Originally hails from Boston. Does a lot of great stuff with the traditional sketch pad, pen, and pad, and then turns those wonderful concepts and designs into badass huge murals.
Yeah.
Peppered everywhere across the city, beautiful. Therefore, hence
State, really.
giving Orlando
Everywhere.
tattoos. He's giving Orlando tattoos. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's like fungus.
Form a
I'm
mural.
growing all over the place.
Cool tattoos.
Through no tramp stamps, but they're badass stuff. There's
Exactly.
work that's come and gone. When we spoke with you originally, I know you shared, since a young age, you've always had an affinity for drawing and really kind of took to it. I even saw recently you posted some of your earlier work, which was like Hitler at McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
Something incredible.
Yeah.
A Catholic church with a guy like a boys strip club or something.
Yeah. Still as angry today as I was
amazing.
then.
No, amazing.
Wow.
I mean
I don't
that
even
kind
think
of
I've seen
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff is incredible. So I'm so happy and proud to have you here in studio, man, because you really are an art star, and you've been over here in Orlando for 20 plus years and going strong, and you're still doing it. You call Orlando your home. You're originally from Boston, as I said, but
I do.
Speak to a little bit of the origins of your art to give people just a tiny idea. Maybe it starts in a little, it starts on a pad.
It does. It starts on a pad or a napkin.
Okay.
And then you put those ideas on walls or on T-shirts or on arms or on ceilings.
Do you feel like when you feel compelled to draw something, you have to do it right then and in the moment, or is it something like you can sit on and let kind of like, I've got this idea, you construct it in your head and do it, or are you kind of constructing it on the paper at the page at the moment?
I don't know. It's it's kind of a weird thing because the last probably I'd say, I don't know, probably about the last year and a half, I feel like I haven't had any time to work for myself. It's like I'm too busy working for other people to do my own thing.
Commission stuff.
Yeah, which is a great problem.
Yeah, high class problem.
Great problem to have. Not complaining.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I've been missing my voice, but I've been doing some new stuff. I had some time at the beginning of this year. I've been posting it online, which some people have seen. It's a big departure from the line stuff.
Big time. It's like a different artist altogether. It's awesome.
Now, is this the stuff that's hanging at the Hard Rock?
No.
Oh,
He's doing colored pencil
I'm jumping
on
the
wood
gun
right now.
Oh, colored pencil
Well, no.
on wood.
The Hard Rock was kind of a catalyst to it, where it's like they didn't want me to do the black and white stuff. They wanted me to do more of a grayscale color thing. And I did a bunch of portraits for their hotel over in India, in Goa. And then,
really?
Yeah. I did about...
That's phenomenal.
Amazing.
I did about 10 pieces over there, and that took up a big chunk of time. And then after that was finished, they decided to do the Hard Rock here in Orlando. And that was kind of cool.
Hotel.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
I did the whole lobby, and that was all like the big colored pencil stuff. And then downstairs lobby, I have a gallery there now. And
Right.
that's all the line work.
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge props for that.
Dude.
That's incredible. I didn't know it.
Hey,
We jumped up a little. Go ahead.
Let me explain it this way, because I remember when Andrew was telling me about this, we were sitting at the Hideaway, and he was so excited about it, and he couldn't really tell anybody, but he shared it with me. And when he told me, I was like, man, do you understand? This is like, it's like having your, when you think of successful musicians who've made it, they put their guitar on the wall. Or
Right.
drumstick or whatever, and I'm like, dude, you are a rock star in art now. I mean, like you've
Yeah,
officially
you are.
made it.
Jimi
Your
Hendrix.
fucking shit is on in the Hard Rock. I mean, it's like that's the rock star museum, really.
Well, I think I want to give a little insight to the fact that people used to give me a hard time about drawing rock stars.
Okay,
'Cause
really?
It's like, oh, you're just drawing rock people all the time. It's like, well, I'm a big music guy. But,
Right.
Right.
Draw
but
what you love.
What's the pinnacle job I could get? It was,
Right.
And if anyone's
That's
going to try
awesome.
to get it, I'm going to go for
Roadie,
it.
roadie's
Absolutely.
not an option.
No, did that. I've done that too.
You'd be like, I mean,
And dude, another amazing fact about Andrew is he's an amazing guitarist. Like he just
I
fucking
didn't know
shreds
that.
on the guitar.
Are you serious? Your
yeah,
guitar player?
dude.
Well, he came in studio here and he's like, "Hey," starts tinkering around with the piano,
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
was
like,
the
"Oh,
worst.
you can play?" He's like, "No, not really." So he can really play the
Dude,
piano. He can play the guitar.
Not only, I mean, he's
I
like-
wish we had a guitar.
I couldn't be a rock star in real life, so I
No.
decided to draw them.
Okay,
instead.
well that's beautiful.
And here's a true story.
out that way.
The way we met was he was DJing, and
Okay,
'cause
yeah,
and that's
when
how
he first
we first
hit
met.
Orlando,
And
I
then he
think.
drops the bomb. Oh, by the way, I do art. It was like, and and play guitar. I mean, what do you
Renaissance
suck
man.
at? Anything?
I can't. Well, I can't make cereal. I can't.
Okay,
Andrew
very well.
Spear, great artist,
there you
can't make a bowl of cereal. There you go. It's the downside to
boil water
every
once,
special
that ain't working
savant
out.
You
power. Specials he can sure drink though. He knows how to do that.
Yeah, see, what
no,
a bully.
you had to
This
make
guy's
it.
such a bully. Whatever you suck at, he's gonna die.
Okay, like rice chick.
Leave him alone, man.
Cool
Come
chick.
on, jeez.
What about a bowl of something else?
So,
all right.
back
Back to the story.
Yeah.
Wait, sound effect. Cue the sound effect.
Do it.
And now let's get partying forever.
Okay, so adorable, Andrew. I didn't know you could do voices
That
too.
was
That was
really
incredible.
Do that on the side.
Yeah.
And now let's get partying forever.
Wow, you sound
you just party forever,
You sound
bro.
great.
Like-
That's awesome.
Thank you. I was waiting all
Very-
week to do that for
That was
you guys.
amazing.
Hey, he draws lines. He doesn't do them.
Okay. Oh, I'm
That's my
so sorry.
anti-drug slogan.
That's right.
So this is quickly
I draw
getting
lines.
off track. But it's okay because
Cheers.
you okay. I can't do that again. I'm trying to talk and do the show. I'll cheers you later. Hold on, buddy.
Oh, hold on, drinking.
Just wait. Yeah,
Chewing ice.
Yeah, you're chewing ice. You're pregnant. I think. All right. Anyway, back to Mr. Spear again. What I love is your resilience. I believe, when I credited you with that quote, it was one of the most brilliant things I ever heard. Sometimes it's as simple as asking. Sometimes it's as difficult as continuing to ask.
Dude,
and
that was awesome, by the way.
and that-
'Cause I'd never heard that. And I was
really,
like, oh.
yeah, and that was a one
know?
piece of advice I took away from our first interview that really helped propel me where I'm at right now, bro.
Yeah, I
So
based my life on that.
Well, huge thanks to you for that, and I wanted to give it out there into the ether as
you.
well, so other people know where that emanated from.
Well,
Exactly.
thank you.
And well, you are very welcome. And we're speaking with the one and only local legend now, Andrew Spear. And I didn't say
You didn't.
every
What?
time he does that. He
Yeah.
cues the music on the words.
I thought you guys wanted me to do a drum solo right there.
Oh, that was you.
That was pretty good, man.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's pretty good on that.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, hey.
All right. Well,
What you got?
let's keep a focus on. I want to get to the hard rock thing and talk a little bit more in depth on that. But going back, kind of to the whole when you do your art, I guess it changes a lot. Based on the moment, the piece, whatever commissioned, not commissioned.
Definitely.
Or is your okay? So you
Yeah.
have kind of a
Well,
designated way of working for each space.
Well, I think not being a musician, but I relate everything to music anyway.
Okay.
And to me, it's kind of like
Which is awesome.
it's like, do I want to be in a cover band or do I want to write my own songs? And I can do both. I'd rather. I
right.
mean, if I can work for someone and make some cash to have time to work on my own songs, then I will. And I think that's after the last year, especially, was just crazy. I've never had as much work as I did last year. And now finally having some.
So that was a big year last year.
Yeah, it was
You
huge.
you throw out some of the names you worked with because it's pretty impressive.
The hard rock for one was probably
Huge.
that encompassed about 70% of the year.
Yeah.
I did the NFL draft in Chicago.
You did.
Yeah, I was up there for the NFL.
I saw
his
some other
greatest
artists.
thing
Didn't
is
you do
his favorite
Outkast?
football team is the
Yeah,
Cows.
did Outcast.
Yeah, he's done that.
Yeah, so-
dude, he's
Live Nation. I do a lot of merchandise design.
Live Nation. Okay,
Yeah.
see, and that's the key right there. That's
and that's with Aaron Nolan. I want to shout out to Miss
no doubt.
Dolomite
No
herself.
doubt. Dolomite. There you go.
I brought her in probably about a year and a half ago, and we started working together. And I've never really had a collaborative work with someone that I get along with. And I don't think we've ever had an argument about anything. It's
That's
just like
awesome.
that sucks.
That's
That's
good.
good. Move along.
That's
Like,
good.
Super professional. So
Yeah.
it's great.
Well,
And I recommend it. I will say any of the artists that are listening there, you don't know. That's one of the things I learned about working with her is that you don't know the boundaries of your creativity until you work with someone and it works. Like a band, when
Right.
when you get the right people playing together, you can
Right.
make some good music. I
Yeah.
think with her,
So that's even you're kind of saying encouraging collaboration and don't
definitely
don't prejudge something, a scenario or what have you, because maybe there's more power in that.
Yeah,
so that's badass advice.
You're gonna learn something about yourself. You're gonna learn especially when someone else brings an idea where you're so boxed.
Right.
And then someone else is like, oh, this. You're like, oh, shit, I didn't even know. And then you're like, oh, we can build from that.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of that with her, and that's been really good.
Well, the results of that are glorious. Outcast, nameless, other countless bands. I meant not nameless.
Yeah, we did.
They have a name. That's the
Dude,
point.
We did together. We did Chris Cornell. We did Soundgarden.
Wow.
We did
that Soundgarden was badass, dude.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
You've done Beastie Boys,
Nirvana.
Yeah,
Kiss. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of.
I mean, Live Nation is like a whole umbrella of rock superstars.
Yeah,
Really,
which is great. I mean, that's another thing with hard rock. It's like I could show them like, oh, I'm doing this for these people. They could see the work.
And they're like, oh, hard rock.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, your style is so unique as well that I think it kind of helps. Even in some places where maybe you were like, oh, I'm just gonna draw this because I have a passion about it. Like Eric from Howard Stern. What is that his
Eric
name?
the Midget.
Eric
Yeah.
the Midget. Okay, yeah.
Eric the
like you would
actor.
draw, Eric, whatever. Whatever. All right, and that guy, and so you draw that stuff like that. You draw local people around here. So I will request a drawing from you of myself, or maybe Jerry and myself, or whatever you could do. Here's some money. Hold on.
Yeah, give it some money, man. Come on.
See you guys later.
Hold on.
And then replicate it as a mural in my living room.
So I'm painting myself into a corner
$20
right
a
now.
square foot.
No, and last time I tried to get you to commit to do a mural in here, but then it never really worked out. So if you ever want to do it, there's your wall, baby. There's the wall right there.
Yeah, I'm way too big.
We're gonna collaborate.
I'm one of those artists. I'm too big now.
Too big now. 2 years ago, maybe I had a sliver of a chance. He's way too big. Yeah.
Which we were talking about that before we went on, and I'd like to bring that up real quickly.
Yeah.
That don't ever lose sense of who you are because you get any of this recognition. I mean, it's awesome and it's great, and I'm very excited and.
Right.
I'm
humble.
It's the best thing ever. It's the greatest thing ever, and it's
that's
like
good advice.
why fuck it up and start thinking that you're better. I actually had a meeting with a guy today about a mural job, and the question was, I don't know if I can afford you. I'm like, we haven't even gone down that road yet, dude. And he was like, well, I've seen the client list, and I'm like, no, man, it's like it doesn't. To me, it's just like a gig. You do it, and then you do the best, and you're honest about it.
MTV. Talking to clients.
He's done Real World, several different places.
I think there's some.
The one in Vegas,
The
for
one
sure.
the Hard Rock in Vegas.
Okay, and that
Now-
was in the pool room.
I love
Yes,
your
yeah.
ability to document what you do. Now, you just gave some great advice in saying, hey, stay humble. That's really what it is all about. But when you document yourself, people have to realize without an artist doing that today, they're shooting themselves in the foot. They need to
it's part of the job.
self-promote. You
Part of-
have
part of
to.
the job.
You have to, and that's what I think you do. It's so beautifully. Your website is gorgeous. Spearlife.com.
Thank you.
It's been in magazines: High Fructose Magazine, Juxtapose, American Oxford Magazine, Huffington Post, Atlantic Monthly, Orlando Weekly, of course.
And the most recent one.
Yeah, just got on Wax Poetics.
Yeah,
with
the
Lo-
Bowie.
I saw that.
with
That's
David
incredible.
Bowie.
That was
With local writer
incredible.
Kyle Eagle, who wrote which was great because it's an Orlando writer. And
Dude,
then,
that article was brilliant. Like I said,
yeah, he's brilliant. He's
the
really
the
that guy knows
illustration
what's
matched
up.
the story perfect because you were both fucking just spot on with that
Yeah,
shit.
and
so
he,
badass.
that was the best. That was like getting in like Rolling Stone when you're a kid.
Right.
To me,
Yeah,
Wax Poetics was like.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I've made it.
Nice.
Yes,
That
that's
is-
awesome.
Yeah, I had some drinks that night. I was like, fucking yeah. But also we're big Bowie fans, so it means
right.
more too.
Yeah.
And I think that the writer, being from Orlando too, the fact that they had the artist.
There's a cool Orlando
That's a cool
connection.
thing.
Yeah.
I think
absolutely
that's, it's
cool.
not New York or San Fran or Chicago. It was
Yeah.
like here, and it's like
Yeah.
it's just one more step where people are starting to understand what we know about what's here.
I think Orlando is
Great
really because we've talked about this. I've been almost doing this show now for the past
Almost
for
a
a
year.
year.
Yeah.
And that's the one key factor that keeps coming up in all these interviews that we do, and even people.
What is the growth?
Is just how cool Orlando really is, and like the people. It's it's not this pretentious, bullshit. I mean, you've got some of that
It's spread out enough.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying is overall, the city of Orlando is just full of talented, amazing people, and
it's a good community of people that
it's a community
help each other out,
exactly,
and they support each other, and that's what. It doesn't matter how successful you are. If you're alone, then you're alone.
Well, and you've been supporting that again. Like Jerry and I were talking about while you were sitting right there. We were talking right in front of you. I was like, no, it was like he came to the town as a DJ. Right,
right.
You came to Orlando as a
pretty much.
DJ, basically. So there's the music piece, and then you're like whipping out the the throwing star of I'll also do art, And so I think that you have supported and cultivated and nurtured this whole Orlando, what we have as Orlando. So hats off to you again, buddy. And that's
for sure.
I can't even the magnitude of what you've done and what you're going to keep doing. It just is very impressive. Thank you.
You really are like an ambassador of Orlando now. I mean, it's like you.
I wouldn't put that to a vote, but I'll take it. Do I get to wear a sash?
That means you don't get. They don't. What is that? What do you get with an
No, I mean, dude,
ambassador?
there's still some people that have some issues with seeing my work or murals and being like, oh, this guy again. And I get it, but I don't think I've really done anything. So I mean, other than Hard Rock, I haven't really done anything in Orlando in almost 2 years.
Really? Well, the Lions, Orlando City.
That was 2 years.
Orlando
ago.
City. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Are you trying to spread out? You've done a couple boxes.
Yeah,
little power boxes.
Yeah,
here
a couple
and there.
here and there. We did the Shine Mural Festival in St. Pete.
Yeah,
and that was
awesome.
That was crazy, but. I'm actually focusing now on really trying to
getting out.
Yeah, like I got a couple of things.
Yeah,
real
you got
quick.
some stuff coming up though, right?
Yeah.
In the next couple of months, so you're actually going to be out of pocket and out and about.
Yeah.
Can you share any of those travels with us?
Yeah, I got a gig lined up in Portland, Oregon. I think it's
okay.
It might be as soon as Thursday or Friday of this week.
So we just caught him.
Yeah,
totally.
Last time I asked him, he was like, "I'm on a plane right now."
Jerry knew
I knew he was going to be gone for a while.
Badass.
San Francisco in mid-March, and then
like a tour. Oh, you're going on tour, you
Nashville, Tennessee,
art rocker.
Yeah.
Nashville,
and
Oh,
the
you're going to
end of
Grizzly
March, and then
damn,
a couple other little things. But yeah, it's more. And this is the amazing
like a
thing.
spring tour.
Dude, when you get to a point where people want to take, not just to do a gallery show, but when people want to fly you out there, and you get to do your thing. I mean, it's not even about the money to me. It's about the I'm going to go out there. I'm going to meet all these people.
Incredible.
Do what you want to do.
It's
That's
awesome.
awesome,
It's the fucking
bro.
best. It's
That
really
is-
great.
That warms my heart.
And
man.
that
That's
again,
what-
working
couldn't happen for a
artists,
better person.
Thank you.
Working artists, we're funded by, we're founded along with Perigo, with the Art Army and everything. And you are definitely fucking top brass in that shit here in Orlando, as far as anyone's concerned. So Andrew Spear, the one and only, is in studio with us. You're listening to WJBWnetworks.com. Throw that in. 407-379-9529. We're going to open up the phones
Call us up.
probably here before 8 o'clock. We do expect Wendy Davis to give us a jingle at about 8. But before that, I think what's cool is, especially and in what quick order, you supported someone who needed help by doing something again with your art and music. There were these Bowie shirts, I think I saw, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's done a couple.
So now somebody was in need or help. Somebody needed help, I think, too, right? And
I'll let you answer.
Well, you kind of helped that. Yeah.
Well, that my
brother.
My brother. Had
Okay.
My brother.
Yeah, I don't know all the.
He's
I'm not
Let
stalking
him explain.
you. I'm not stalking him.
my brother is he's a bass player up in Boston, and he had an accident where he sliced his thumb off on his left hand with a table saw, and it was really bad.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, and he's got kids and a house and bills and everything else, and he couldn't work, couldn't play, couldn't work, and.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I was trying to get a benefit together, but I couldn't do it because he's up there and I'm down here. So I was like, all right, well, Star Wars was coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, maybe I can do some.
story.
I can do some T-shirts, not to capitalize on Star Wars because I already have the images done. I was just like, I'll just put this together. We can put them out there, and if we can raise some money, then we'll raise some money. And I was working with Social Gorillas here in town.
Okay.
And they
Great company, by the way.
Yeah, they kind of took the reins as far as like doing the printing and getting the website and all that stuff together that artists don't want to do.
Nice.
And we sold a ton of shirts.
I bought
a whole ton. It was great. All that money went to him too.
Oh, that was the Sand People one, right?
Yeah,
was that right?
That was one.
Okay,
of them.
that was one.
One of
He's
them.
got a robot one.
Okay. Oh, the new
What
droid?
are the titles of them?
There was like the Sand Dobler, the Say Anything guy.
Right.
That's holding the
Say
radio
Anything
up in
Dobler.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't that
right.
the title?
I
Sand
remember
Dobler,
that.
Sand People.
What do you call the?
I totally.
the robot
I wish I had
one.
these images.
Which one? Bosk and the bounty hunters drinking.
Yeah, yeah, with the
celebrating 30 seconds of fame. The bounty hunters and the other.
badass. I got that, and I bought
You've
all
got
my
it?
friends for Christmas.
You got
So
it?
that's everybody got
What's this?
a shirt basically.
Yeah, and this was cool too.
Yeah.
Everyone that posted photos, I took those photos and I made them into like a wrapping paper. So
Delightful.
when he opened them up, he could see the people that
are
had
happy.
supported him that he didn't
I
know.
sent in a picture.
Look at the class.
Oh,
on
you
that guy.
guys.
Look at the class over there.
Yeah, man.
Do you want? We should get more drinks. What do you think?
Yeah, let's play a song. Let's
The
play a
best
song.
way to break this up, a little Creative Commons Beastie Boys out there. So,
Nice.
in honor of you, and then I got Chuck D following that. So we'll be back to talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
with
We'll be
the
right
one
here,
and only
Because we got a great
Andrew Spear.
story to tie in with this when we get back.
Stay with us.
Yeah.
Rocked out. So you're listening to WJBW. We'll be right back.
Whether in the penthouse or AK dweller, I can tell you about now. I'm not a fortune teller. Grab a treat from Yossi, my muffin seller. Got mad technique like Rudy Van Gelder. And yes, I got a plan. I'ma carry out it. It's a pro-choice. I'ma scream and shout it. It's a love life, and I try not to doubt it. It's a run party 'cause I'm about it, about it. When it rains, I don't use an umbrella. When the rhyme rhymes, I use Indella. Believe that will make you think. Flowing like water that you love to drink.
Now get busy.
Sweet like a cup filled with Nutella. Creamy like buffalo mozzarella. Sneaking around, you know I slay it while I play it like a peanut and salt shell. Yeah, I can give a fuzz if you think you're a baller. Against a mini hoonie, well, you fall smaller. Middle school rapper and a proud yes, yola. Think about your grandma, go ahead, call her. From the East Coast, so I don't say hella. At the mic stand, my performance is stellar. Pop a tape in and I listen to fella. I'll give a little shout to Nelson Mandela.
Now get busy.
No for the ways I make you scream and holler. I'm pound cool to your queen. I'm a dollar. Give a shout to Spiros. But y'all holler. I'm a student of the game and a bona fide scholar. We come on the born to ease that coffin. But it's on the table now. Watch it soften. Bringing those beats and I'ma bring them often. I'ma keep rapping when I'm in my coffin. Like a mind going mad that is unwinding. In a padded room, the walls you're climbing. Don't sign on the line if it looks binding. Get to get loose and find the line in.
Now get busy. Get busy.
Yeah, some of y'all flip like Wilson never got. What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back to rhyme. No comeback stories, no corny choruses, no glories, no hallelujahs, Land Cruisers, no drug users, no grins, no trends, no phony ass friends who begin with ends and end with no ends and no estrogen. No gas ups, no soups, no Lex Coupes, no crackers, no backers, no niggas for no blackers, no triple G's, no mainstream dreams, no stress beams, no accusation, cop chases, court cases, no rape charges, no sergeants, no debarges, no lightweight bouts up in the air, shootouts and no sellouts, no Negroes with egos, no more shows, calling women bitches and hoes, no thoughtless flows, no woes, no singing voices, no Rolls Royces, no whack choices, no volunteers getting peers on career years, no solutions, no problems, no more vinyl revolving, no happy campers, no offense, no folk samples. Listen, the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no conscience, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning. meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguard, no question. No sucker cash, no girl I got the cash raps, no sex traps, no Rolexes, no unprotected sex, no false hopes, no hang rope boats, no car notes, no killers, no vanilla, no bigger willies or Wilmers, no jail time, no fucking little kid rhymes, no studio terrors, no mirrors, no mind, no spelling errors, no absent pops, no sweatshops, no pork chops, no justice, no peace, no please. Freestyles, no willies, no McCoveys, no industry rapes, no capes, no suits and no ties, no stars, no overpaid A&Rs, no bodyguards, no gold teeth, no East Coast, West Coast beefs, no dumb looks, no one-sided books, no special cooks, no finesse, no mess, no struggle, no progress, no hitting sprees, no HIV, no lies for no TVs, no contracts, no tracks for no mechanical. Easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguards, no question. Yeah, some of y'all flip like books never got. What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
And you brought the droids with you. That's badass. That's awesome. Andrew Spear in studio. Welcome back. I am Wjbw at Radio Wjbw on your Twitter machine. The Wjbw Show almost everywhere else. And I'm so happy and privileged to have this guy in studio, man. You've got so many great stories, so many great experiences. And again, you are a forefather. We are all your children. That's what it feels like. Okay. Orlando. Am I taking it too far?
Yeah, you're carried away there.
Am I going to get like an award?
You're really good at
Get off his lap, JB. Jeez.
When that guy talks about you, you're a douchebag.
Get our pants back on here, guys.
No, don't do that.
Break it up. All right, break it up. Hey,
I want to go.
Get away from
Stop touching. Stop.
All right, there we go.
Now let's get partying forever.
Okay.
Oh, Matthew.
That was great. I love that voiceover you can do. I am JB. There's the Reverend right across from me in studio. Of course, our special guest Andrew Spear, and I want to hit the what?
What? Let's talk about the tie-in with the story that he's got.
Yeah, wait. I want to hit the hideaway thing first.
All right.
So they're getting rid of that mural. There,
it's gone.
Are you doing another one there?
Yeah,
you are. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's good news. All right.
They're please.
Yeah. Guys, keep your clothes on.
They're expanding right now, so they're putting in new bathrooms. They had to get rid of the old bathrooms like that.
There they went.
That was amazing.
Where's the sound for the new ones?
Okay.
The new ones are here. Here you go. You ready?
Here you go. Presto.
Yeah.
They're Chinese inspired.
If life was just that easy.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but no, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's
gonna be
something on the back burner.
I bet you're gonna use the colors blue and orange in one way or another.
You gonna change the scheme?
No, come on.
I'm colorblind.
Well, that's badass that you're doing it again. That's cool. If it has to come down and somebody's putting something else up, that's great that you got that space, because the peacock piece was the one that was like, stab me in the heart right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, like it usually even sold just the wall. That would have been amazing.
That was a sad day.
That sucked.
But think about this though. Peacock Room. That was that alone.
Yeah, Jill,
for everybody, the artists and the musicians and everybody. That was the spot. I think
Jill told me to ask that question. By the way.
Well, Peacock Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Okay.
All right for that, Jill.
Nice.
Miss you. So what you were saying with that piece in particular at Peacock. I mean that really did get you recognized. I mean because. That whole scene, I really miss Peacock.
Yeah, they were killing it. That was
missing the peacock.
That was a good opportunity to introduction to let people know, because the DJ thing was cool, but it wasn't. I wasn't being recognized artistically, and I always thought they would blend together. That's why I never had a DJ name. I always thought it would be like, oh, Andrew Spear who does this and that, and I'm just trying to
Renaissance man.
I call it octopusing, trying to do all this different stuff.
Nice,
but it didn't really work out that way.
I also call it that as well.
You want to see my octopus?
Also
you used to call me on your octopus.
Right. This is a good part where we're all gonna sing.
I'm not singing shit.
Play the piano, Jerry.
All right, here we go.
Awesome. Thank you so
Good.
much.
Sticks. Nice. Is that Bon Jovi?
That was both of them.
She's a little runaway.
Do you still DJ? You still keep your hands on the decks?
I bum rushed. Actually, I think Jerry was there.
Oh, I've seen you at Space Bar. Never mind.
I bum rushed the party.
I answered my
there.
own question.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I mean, we have such
that.
a good time with that, and Tommy's
That's good.
such a badass. We should do another one.
You guys should do more disco stuff out there.
Yeah, I
That
want to do
shit's
another one.
badass.
Because
no one knows.
fun.
It's a good time.
No one knows I'm discoing.
Yeah,
That's that part I love.
Yeah, I think it's when if you DJ all
anonymity.
If you DJ all the time,
That's awesome.
and then you have a break and you get to just do a party out of nowhere, and it's just fuck it, we're gonna just see what we got, and that's the best.
Yeah,
really fun.
Throwing stuff together. Well, you've definitely been a part of a bunch of great stuff. So now's the time on the show. Will you tell us a story, Papa?
All right, hey guys.
Hey, so
about a recent trip he went up to.
We want to
Brooklyn.
hear a story.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about over the summer?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
okay.
Well, this summer,
if you can share.
Because I've heard this story and
Jerry's
it's
agent
awesome.
is getting
I'm
a call.
almost getting the edge of my seat because this is a good story.
No, I said
and it's like what? I don't know what you're
well,
saying.
I wish it was more climactic. I still don't know where it hangs, but
what
it did. Well, you guys.
Okay, come on.
This is
a grown-up show.
Over
All right.
21 show. Don't know that little kid like chime in right now.
That's all the listeners right now.
No, I went up to. Oh,
okay. Just that was where that we had to hit.
So you can let him tell the
certain
story. Or you're gonna
demographic.
fart?
do you guys need me in here? Or are you guys
Right?
good?
No, I'm trying to listen.
I gotta catch
I
up.
knew this was going to happen. I saw myself laughing, so I couldn't talk. I can't.
It's all about JB right now.
Okay.
It is. Yeah. We are at the
It is the
mercy
JB
of the
Web
mic.
show.
You're not at the mercy. You're not to say uncle.
Uncle. All right. So here we go.
What happened?
Now he forgot the story. Way to go.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't even think we're on the air.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone.
Oh, would not broadcast.
And there went the last listener.
Damn. Okay.
Oh man.
All right. So, yeah. Thank you.
Yo, I just want to say,
You're gonna
Bernie
tell-
Sanders in 2016, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders. That's right.
And if you're voting for Trump, then you're a fucking chump. Boom.
Oh, damn.
That's my little political. That's
Here,
my
we'll
Adam.
give-
That's my Adam Yauk.
We'll give. We've never done this before, but we'll give a guest a soundboard. How about that? All right.
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Me?
We're
know what
gonna hear a
anything
story
is.
from him. Yeah, he won't know what anything is, and he's gonna have to. He doesn't need a soundboard. You want a soundboard? He didn't want
You
a
got-
soundboard.
you got a soundboard over
I
there.
got a soundboard. Here we go. That was great, Andrew. You picked that right up, bro. Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I'm good.
yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I'm good.
No, yeah.
We got
So
Jerry over there.
Yeah, man, we're good to do a soundboard. Let's hear about this.
All right. We've cleaned everything out. Go ahead.
Okay. So
I don't know where we are right now.
I'll tell you where we're going. We went from Beastie Boys, which was awesome, and that was the tie-in of the story that you were going to tell us when you went up to New York this past summer.
MCA Day.
Yeah, man.
In
how who
August.
extended an invitation to you? How'd that all come about, man? Because I remember you telling me about getting a phone call, and you were like, "Who are you?"
Oh,
I got hit up by, and again, doing your own social media why it's important. I got hit up by DJ Hurricane on
Awesome.
Instagram.
What? Right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Like
weird.
a message?
Yeah, he hit me. He saw like a piece that I had done, and he was just like, "Dude, this is badass. I want to get one, a print." So I was like, "Well, email me." So he emailed me. We started talking, and then he's like, "Oh, you're going to be up in New York anytime soon for MCA Day?"
Mm-hmm.
And I had just finished the Goa project with Hard Rock, and basically just booked a one-way flight and just left.
Wow.
Right? And
No return ticket.
no return ticket. No, didn't have one. Just going to do a couple weeks on the Northeast, and ended up going there. And it was crazy because all these people that were there, like who was there? DMC was there. Glenn Friedman, the photographer that shot the skateboard photographer that shot the Check Your Head cover.
Yeah.
Sal from that Joker's show, whatever the Joker's like the
Joker's Wild,
the four guys. I don't even know. There's something like Joker's like thing. He was there, but Ricky Powell, a couple other people, and
you
met up with
you were
Hurricane.
there.
Yeah, we talked shop, and then it turned into him looking or asking me to design. He has a not a podcast. He has a web show. And he has like hip hop DJs and MCs and stuff come to his house in Atlanta.
Cool.
And I mean, it's like he's got the heavy hitters, man. Like he has like Big Daddy Kane on, Biz Markie, Ice Cube was on.
Atlanta, that's all hot Atlanta, right? I mean, that's where it's at. That's,
super.
That's so epicenter hip hop. That's badass.
Hop at Don't Stop. Yeah. It's like big. And he asked me to help design his, I guess, the logo. But unfortunately, the way that it ended up is the Hard Rock thing came into play, and I had to put it off.
Okay.
And I did email him, and he said for me to let him know. And this is the problem, is that when you don't follow up, people don't usually wait. But I don't know. I still do have communication with him, so it's not ill communication.
No.
See what I did there, everybody? Oh, you guys.
I get it. I get
that. It's studio audience.
Oh, everybody laugh.
Hey, I gotta... Tell us about the story the night that you ran into Mr. Roth, and it was New Year's Eve in New York City, right?
Daily Roth?
Yeah.
Fucking met Daily Roth, dude.
That's awesome, man.
New Year's Eve.
So you had a personal exchange with him?
Okay. This is off. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
It was New Year's Eve 2008. And I was down in the Lower East Side, and it was about 6 o'clock. Everyone's scurrying around the streets to get their booze and shit and to go home and change, to get ready to go out on New Year's Eve in New York City.
Right.
And I'm waiting for the light to change off of Lafayette. And I'm waiting for the light to change, and this guy is standing next to me. And I'm looking at him, and he kind of looks at me. He's got a hood and a hat on. I'm like, that fucking looks like Daily Roth. We start crossing the street, and I'm walking in front of him, and I'm like... fuck. And I was like, dude, and this is the craziest thing is when I said, I was like, David Lee Roth, and he, like, in that voice, he was like, at your service. And I was like, oh my God.
At your
service. And we started talking. And we talked for like, it seemed like 15 minutes, but we talked for seriously,
cool.
probably
What were you
about
talking about?
5 minutes.
Do you remember?
I was excited about him taking over the Howard Stern show because he was going to
that's
satellite
right.
and he was taking over.
He took over the radio side of it,
so
the infrastructure.
There was Topic.
And toppled it into
and then
the
I
ground.
I was going to a party at I was with my girlfriend, Ellen Stoller, friend up in New York. Hi, Ellen, if you're listening.
Ellen.
Well, she wasn't there, but was staying at her house.
I got you.
And we're going to this party, and I was like, Daily Roth, will you please come to this party with me?
No way.
And he said he couldn't go because he was doing he was an EMT at the time up in Harlem. And
EMT?
Yeah. That guy's, talk about octopus. That cat's bum. And I was like, dude, if you just show up to this party with me, it'd be really, really awesome. I thought I almost had him for like a good 30 seconds. I was like, this is it. But no.
No, but still, you got a picture with him?
I got a photo of him.
Yeah. Were you in the picture too?
Yeah, I was like,
were you in the picture too?
I'm still in the photo now.
Will you take a selfie of yourself on my phone without me in it, please? All right.
So, I mean, this was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
4 or 5 years ago?
8 years ago.
Yeah,
2008.
even before there probably was selfies and shit.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking millennials.
Oh,
the millennials
sorry.
were just now.
Oh, no, that's a good point. Actually, I have a document later that speaks to all of the generations and what they're called, and we'll get into that later into breaking news badly. We are expecting a call at 8 o'clock.
10 minutes.
So, what I want to do with Andrew's time is do what Andrew Time wants to do with Andrew Time. And even afterwards, we can, the news is, we break it badly.
Yeah,
so we can, that's all subjective.
Whatever.
If you want to go into more stuff, because your stories are incredible.
No, I don't want to bore anyone.
What?
You're not.
How
Dude,
dare
that's why,
you,
come on.
sir.
And I've got
#AUDIOSMIOS. That's
I got
our
some
episode.
More reminders for you, too, of some stories that you have. Well,
Jerry's
that's
good
how
at
I prompted
reminding
that
me.
David Lee Roth
Your
story.
Your shirt
and,
tonight says Johnny fucking Marr.
That's
and
that's
great.
Yep,
That's a great shirt.
This is a great shirt.
What is your shirt this evening, sir?
I'm wearing a Shepherd Ferry shirts.
Oh,
Actually,
I
Tommy
couldn't
gave us
tell.
from Covert. Back
Oh,
in the
yeah,
day.
because look at that.
Wearing an
Tommy
anime shirt.
Love that guy.
Tommy, oh,
Hookups.
we're all
There it is.
culturally
There you
involved
are.
with
All
our
right.
clothes, and your Adidas
I'm
is
a
nice.
digital.
I saw those when I
Thank you,
walked
sir.
in.
Yeah, likewise yours. In this light, we're all popping with the blue light studio.
Totally.
Blue light special.
Crazy.
And I appreciate your time, and your time. So what do we want to do now? I would love to hear, because you, again, keep giving us wisdom, advice, guidance. Hey, if I fuck up, I'm going to tell you about it, so maybe you don't fall in the same pit hole. That's the kind of guy you are. You're collaborative, you're open, and that's what I love.
Well, what's success? Success is failure. You got to fail
Yeah.
a lot
Again,
to learn how to
Papa,
fucking
you
succeed.
got that right.
And, something that we were kind of talking about
Truth meter
off
went
the
off,
air.
see?
You see that?
Off the air is, well, we won't name any names, but the more successful you get, the more humble you should become. And that's something that you've always had a grasp on, Andrew. And that's why I think we're so close, is because it's not about what you do. It's about who you are.
Yeah, because that ego never going to get filled, Papa.
Right.
That ego always going to be so hungry all the time.
We're not getting any older.
What?
We're not getting any older.
Tell me.
No.
Like we're kind of like, and I mean, people always say you're not getting any younger. I'm a 12-year-old for the rest of my life.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Coloring, I mean, it's not a serious
It's badass.
thing, but
it's fantastic.
But a lot of people become more adults that way, and I mean that reverse.
Yeah.
They get like serious and they act
Well,
this way, and they forget.
You haven't lost it, you don't lose
They
it.
just
I
forget.
mean, that's beautiful.
Some people forget where they came from and where they want to go, and it's a really important.
Well, those are great.
to keep that together.
And that's the inspiration, I think, again, that you're underrated for. The inspiration.
Yeah, I hear I'm a dick and I'm an asshole.
No,
I'm opinionated. And when I'm like everyone's a fucking opinionated.
So,
everyone's an asshole.
I'm a douche.
We're not like burning babies or anything.
I'm a douche.
Don't be a douche.
Come and rock me, I'm a douche. Remember Amadeus? Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, then.
But little Brink Drake.
He just had a birthday.
Little Brink Drake.
He did, didn't he?
He has the same birthday as Seal.
He do that what?
That's
really?
Don't know why I know
Who
that,
is this?
but
We're
it's
talking
fine.
about.
Is just,
Wait, let's state the
some
facts again. Who
really-
has a what?
Seal, my lookalike.
Yeah, okay, that's
I remember when you had your profile. I mean,
Seal.
I really thought it was just a really good picture.
Yeah,
of you.
seriously, if anyone, if you, even if you're not funny, I'm not saying that I am, but if you're not, anytime someone says that you look like someone, go right to the Seal joke.
Seal.
It always works.
It's always going to come
I
in.
You know
just
who
like
you
Seal.
remind me of? You're like, oh, here we go again.
Seal, right?
Seal.
It's Seal.
Delightful.
Listen, I'm sick of this.
Oh, so here's
I
the one
wanna
last thing before we break into something less seriousness, because again, I want to congratulate you on the inspiration that you are in the art community, man. You mother effing rock. So here's one kind of. You were very welcome and very well.
And let's give it up to all the artists
Yeah,
in
for
Orlando.
sure.
Everyone
No doubt.
that's
The whole
everyone
art
that's
community.
involved.
We talk a lot about the music community on the show, but we don't talk. We lost the visual aspects.
There's too many people to name, but
too many. But like the Brett Bars, the Jim Jacksons. I mean, it's just like there's a great community here.
That's where it's at.
So yeah, why'd you have to throw that in there?
Hey guys,
yeah. So we got a Wendy calling in, don't we? You think?
Wait, let's not get silly yet. All right, I want one last piece of advice from Mr. Spear before you turn into a cast member of the show. So you're a part of our tribe now. All right. So after this, what legitimately any advice you want to give to artists out there, anywhere, whoever here's this, anything, any little jewel, little nugget of wisdom, like you gave me that one day, which again was sometimes it's as
it stuck with you.
Simple as asking, and sometimes it's as difficult as continuing to ask.
Yeah.
I turned into Bernie Sanders there.
You
No,
did.
wait. I
Totally.
flexed
Is
back
that
into
Larry David?
Did you come up with
Dennis
that
Miller.
yourself? Or is that a quote?
He was like a damn.
Sometimes when you just ramble on, shit comes out.
Haven't you listened to our show, Jerry? What's wrong with you?
I
That's
try
a
not
selling
to.
point of our show. What are you doing?
Listen to this shit. It's gonna be good.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
No, my advice to all the artists out there: keep your fucking nose clean.
Okay.
That's my advice. Keep your nose clean.
Okay.
Draw the lines, don't do the lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
very nice.
That's
very nice. That's good. Okay. All right,
Just,
Mr. T.
just remember, there's always people behind you that are trying to get your work. Always. And if you don't play your cards right, shit will slip. It will slip quick.
Well, and I'll say too. You've mentioned collaboration.
Yeah, I'd like to see
don't
more.
be afraid of collaboration.
I'd like to see more artists do that.
Would you like to see Jim Morrison of Art of Orlando? Would you like to see,
Well,
like
you said Jim Jackson.
art bands?
Jim Jackson and I have been talking about
rock bands.
We've been
art
talking,
bands.
and he's. I mean,
It would-
everyone knows he's fucking nuts. And I love him all day. And
Well,
he's
like
crazy.
Perigo. Well, like Perigo does performance art. You know, so he kind of is.
Well, Jim
is
Jackson
embodying-
is a performance
He
artist
is. Yeah,
without performing.
Yeah, no, I
but he's
got
the
you.
real deal. I mean,
got
he's
you.
a
totally
real
the real
guy.
deal.
He's been in studio, but never on a live one. We recorded it.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
We should do
ordered
a whole video of
doorstep
that.
delivery. It was fun.
Wow.
And anyway,
I love
we
me
could
some
do
Jim.
those.
There's
We
no
could do
doubt.
those private in studio sessions. But the point of all this was that it's been glorious having you here. You fucking rock.
Thank you.
Again, or Orlando, great
can't thank you
Orlando,
enough,
local
man.
legend.
Cheers.
Totally to the. All right, I'm gonna kill this fucking. No.
I gotta say,
please stop doing
I've never seen JB so nervous during the show. He's been very all over the place here, but it's cute, because he's kind of starstruck. This is the best way I can.
Well, he's sitting on my lap.
describe it. I know.
Really nice. I thought that's
as
how
he
it
plays
went
that-
over here. I didn't know.
As he plays the circus music, he's okay.
So,
JB.
can we talk about our trip to Universal real quick?
Oh,
Real quick?
let's see it. So let me set it up.
All right, check this out. This is dope.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what, last Monday? It was a
Last
week
Monday.
ago.
Yep.
Jerry calls me up. He's got a bunch of tickets to go to Universal. I'm always like, no.
No.
I'm always like, no.
Jerry, stop calling me.
Stop. We can't go.
I'm like, what do you want with these free tickets? Are you crazy? As I talk about like ego and not being an asshole.
Yeah.
Guys trying to give me a break. So a bunch of us go to Universal Studios last Monday, and it was awesome because this is the time to go. If anyone is listening, that
pre-season,
anyone outside of Orlando that wants to know the deal with that is that you want to go the end of February and just the 2 weeks in March before spring break.
there you go. Travel advice
Because
for sure.
the lines are nothing.
Nothing. But
When you go with Jerry Johnson to Universal,
What happens?
we learned really quickly how to skip all the lines and get in front row. Every
he's disabled.
fucking
Is it-
ride. Every ride,
Yeah.
we didn't wait
You
at
went
all.
in the wheelchair line, Jerry?
Kind of.
Nobody.
we-
It was
no.
kind of.
We
Our
got in
listeners
front of
don't
the
know you're
wheelchairs.
actually what?
we got in front of the wheelchairs, man. Come on.
Okay, got in front of
Let's
them.
not kid ourselves.
But
Man, we stayed there another 10 minutes. They would have been wheeling us around. We had everyone taking care of us. It was crazy.
Totally. It was a good time, and I mean, yeah, I couldn't have gone with any better group of people.
No, it was cool. And then
Yeah.
we went over to Universal
Okay.
and we did that. And then we went
fun
over
there.
to Hard Rock and I got to show them the work.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Walk through it,
Which
with
was the
you.
first- that was the
I wish
first
I could have.
time.
You should have took me. I would have recorded.
That was awesome. That
whole
was the
thing.
first. That was the first time that I
incredible.
got to like experience it. Well,
Wow.
Jeff Nolan once, but to have a group of friends to
phenomenal.
See
Well, remarkable, man. You're
It was awesome, and
it. Thank you. It was good. I didn't want to do it. I was like, nah.
you
I was just
yeah,
like, nah.
and I'm
You don't.
glad-
Want, you guys don't care. It's late.
No, and I was like, I'm glad I kept pursuing that because he was just like that. He's like, no, let's just go home. I'm like, are you kidding me? We're here, and he's like, okay. And then once we got there, it was like, it was awesome because it's got to be very rewarding to see your shit like displayed like that.
is badass.
I mean, it was just awesome, man. That was a great day, dude.
Well, it was good to
Thank
do.
you.
It was good to do it with you and Dana and Jamie and everyone
Yeah.
that was there. It
Yeah.
was. It's more like you understand.
Why didn't
that-
you? Where's my invite?
Listen,
man, it was
come on.
hard for
It's-
me.
okay,
And-
this isn't about you.
What about
even though
me?
it's on your show.
What about me?
Next time. This was a test, and you're failing it, JB. So there won't be next time for you.
Well, if
buddy.
anyone,
Just kidding.
if anyone ever gets to come with us to Universal again,
what?
they won't be waiting in line because now we know what to do. Like
Well,
we
that's-
know how to. We broke the. I'm not going to say what we did. Just broke the
All right.
system though.
Yeah, we did.
Totally did.
You got the matrix. You took the red pill and snorted that, and then shoved the blue one up your ass. That's my theory.
Wow.
Is that
Where's
what
this
happened?
guy? I think that's what happened.
Universal doesn't even make the matrix.
I think JB must have done that before we got here.
What?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if I
What's
was
going
Neo,
on?
What time
that's,
does this
that's
radio
what I
show
would have
start?
done.
Does it start soon?
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna
yeah.
start recording soon.
Hey.
Yeah. Wow.
Put that down. Turn the volume down first. Horrible interns around here.
So
but
we
glorious guest.
We should be having a call in. Are we calling her?
Yeah. Well, let
or
me
is,
play a little bit of music. We'll pop
we
right
go.
back. We've been speaking with the one and only Andrew Spear of famed Orlando.
Yo, can I give a
local
shout
legend.
out to the website and the
Yeah.
Instagram?
Oh, no doubt.
Spearlife.com.
Yo,
for sure.
SpearLife.com, y'all. And got a new website called One Idea, which we didn't get into.
Oh,
but
we're going to.
We'll do that later.
We can get to that.
We're definitely going to get into that.
One Idea, which is like one idea, like one idea.
So how do you spell that? Oh,
one.
Yeah.
I, like an eyeball.
So you spell that out.
E-Y.
Okay. So O
deer.
N-E.
D-E-E-R. One Idea. And that's coming. I just got everything situated.
That's interesting. Well, we'll cover that in Breaking News Badly then. We'll talk about that.
No, this is big breaking news awesome.
Awesomely.
So it wouldn't really fit.
Well, it wouldn't?
Anyways.
Hey, like a DJ, you're only as good as your last song. So you want to keep it interesting.
You're damn straight. You always want to keep it interesting. Oh, hey, guess what? Right on time, our lovely friend and founder of Polka's Hottest, that's POCASHOTTEST.com. And you can enjoy those delicious sauces. I love the fact that you agreed to call in again. We appreciate and love your sauce. You're everywhere.
Yeah.
So I want to hit a few things and talk with you a little bit. We're going to learn a little bit more about kind of where you're at now. And how the hell are you? How you been doing? Thanks for calling the show. Wow, that was a lot.
It was a lot.
I'm doing very well. How you been?
Delightful. Tonight we have Andrew Spear in studio.
And here.
Oh, yes. Hey, Andrew.
Hey,
I've been
Wendy.
listening along. You guys are having way too much fun in there.
Yeah, it's getting silly.
Hey, Wendy, thanks for promoting the show. I appreciate that.
Yeah, she's bringing us down to earth, as
Hi,
all,
Wendy. It's
all
me,
good
Jerry.
women do.
What's going on, girl?
We got the Reverend over across the way there
yeah.
as well. So again, thank you for calling in. But what I love is that you are constantly growing and evolving and moving forward. So the big event is coming up, which we'll get to. We'll talk a little bit about that. But I also wanted to talk about your distribution. That I think is pretty impressive. I guess recently you released a video, and that kind of indicates that Winn-Dixie stores now carry your hot sauce. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is delightful.
Last May, I believe, I was approached by one of the buyers for Winn-Dixie. She actually ran into me at a farmer's market I was doing and liked my product, and she asked me to come in and do a pitch to the big guys over in Tampa.
Damn.
And so I was like, okay. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not big on public speaking, but let's see what we can do.
Okay.
And obviously it worked.
Yeah, I went in and knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, no doubt.
I knocked it out of
And
the
they
park.
started a new Win Local program. So they're in 174 Winn-Dixie stores
Phenomenal.
now in the Central Florida area.
That is an accomplishment in itself. That is a huge accomplishment.
That's
awesome. Yeah. Oh, look, God's clapping.
What's the name of the sauce that Winn-Dixie's carrying?
They took the Shack Nasty Cajun honey mustard and the Casey's bacon salt.
Awesome.
So they took two products.
Wow.
I was hoping they'd take
Incredible.
at least one, but I didn't want them to take more than two because I was still planning on doing everything myself, and I was getting a little nervous on how I was going to make that happen. So I'm like, we'll get the feet in the door,
You're
and
a
then
force of nature.
we'll go from there. Once I love the stuff and see how it's going to move, then I'll try to push a little more product into them. But
And that shout
Yeah,
outs
we
to the
started
locals
with
too, right? With the Shag Nasty, right?
Yeah, Shag Nasty, absolutely.
Shag,
That's a shout out to the locals.
Shag Nasty.
Shag
Shack
Nasty.
Nasty.
Shack
Shack.
is
My
actually
accent,
just won second place last year in the World Hot Sauce Awards. the Shack
Are you
Nasty
serious?
Sauce. And I
It
just
did?
sent my stuff out this year, so I'm going for the gold. 2014, I took third place. Last year, I took second
Wow.
place, and so I'm like, all right, I'm due.
Oh, you're
Give me
going to
the-
do
give me
it.
gold.
2016 is the year of Pocahontas for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think you got a lot of great stuff ahead of you because you keep creating, I mean, such, inspired sauces, the supervillains, your Florida swamp sauce, Gargamel inspired crybaby sauce, Shack Nasty inspired Cajun honey mustard, like we just discussed, Kaylee Baker inspired serenade marinade. Now, I think I met you at one of these. I think it was some event, and you were there. And I got some of that. I got like this 3-pack or whatever, and that Kaylee Baker stuff was in there. And I marinated this chicken with it, and it was so incredible. So I love what you do. I love how you keep correlating music and art. Now we have an art guy in studio here.
No, what's up with that? Like, did they know that I mean, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
they
that
know.
they all know that, but like,
Yeah. So Wendy is with Bobby Coble, Junkie Rush. So she's got all those connections, I presume. You guys now. She put out a video about getting inspired by the artist and the
that's
music,
what
and
the
that's
first
awesome.
sauce was actually done for him. I started this. This is actually this month. Actually, it's 10 years that I started the company.
Wow.
And I had a garden. I had a bunch of peppers. I didn't even like hot sauce when I started doing this. I didn't like anything that burnt my mouth a little bit. I was a mild all the way. And he loved sriracha sauce. And I had a bunch of peppers in my garden. I'm like, I can do that. I was a chef by trade.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, let me figure out what I can do. So I made a few different ones and
Hey,
finally came up with something they liked. I'm like, we'll name this after your band. It took off. So there, 10 years later, 19 sauces later.
That's a success
that
story.
Just as an accident, I'm like, I was just wanting to make a little money while I was traveling around the music festivals. I'm like, I'll sell a couple sauces and push the bands because a lot of the bands were just local in town. I'm like, I'd travel a lot to these festivals. I'll sell some sauces because all the artist info and the band info is always on the label. So
See,
I'll
you
sell a
bringing
couple
that up.
bottles here and
That's
there,
awesome.
make them some new fans, pick up a couple bucks for gas, and I'll be on my way. But
that's a good shout out to Orlando. I think that's awesome.
Well, and that's the point that I want to make is that you the artist also does the label. So you've got an artist, you've got a musician, and you've got delicious hot sauce, like all in representing Orlando.
This is exactly ties into what I said earlier about Orlando being an awesome community.
Awesome sauce.
Right? I mean, this is a prime example of that and how Wendy ties in, awesome musicians and
Wait.
It's just...
We said awesome too many
collaborate.
times, I think.
The word collaborate and listen.
you can never have too much awesome.
There you go.
Awesome sauce.
There you
Awesome
go.
sauce.
All right. Okay. There you go. Everybody get in on it. We're speaking with the one and only Wendy Davis of Polka's Hottest. We posted the link out there. We want to offer you, we're going to talk about you every week here for the next couple of months. So we're announcing our gift sponsorship of you.
Yep.
If you ever want to send us hot sauce, we'll work that out for sure. So we will work for hot sauce.
And we should have you actually in the studio.
Yo, where's the gift
and
bags?
do a tasting.
Where's the gift bags, Wendy?
Jerry's got them all.
Oh, yeah. They're in my trunk. And thanks again, Wendy.
Yeah, I need to hook you up with a variety pack for sure.
And you know what? We'll make a charitable donation as well.
Well, you've got an event coming up, which is what I love, is that this is, I think, the 5th annual cook-off. So you invite people to do, make recipes with your sauces, and then you also have awesome bands playing. So
let's talk about this.
Give us the lowdown on the
'Cause
bands,
this is
and
a
then
big deal.
let's talk about, people can still participate in this, I believe. So we're out ahead. What's it, in April, I think? Am I right?
It's Sunday, April 3rd.
April,
Yep, at
okay,
Will's Pub.
good.
We do it in
Beautiful,
the Track
look at
Shack
that.
parking lot next to Will's Pub. We set up an outside stage, and we have vendors. This year we're having Thomas and Olivia Wynn, Kaylee Baker,
Awesome.
Terry Binion,
Awesome.
Jesse Lynn Martins,
Milka.
Rocketfish, Milka.
And hey,
and then I'll do an...
I'm sorry, but I saw this post recently that you did of the Milka hot sauce that you're working on right now, and I loved how it's the color of milk, and I've never seen a hot sauce that color, so I can't wait to see what you actually
That's
come
right,
up with.
because it's a pain in the butt.
But anyway,
that's my thing. But when I had the vision, I'm like, okay, I've got to do this. I don't even know what it's going to taste like, but I have to make it look milky. That was my main goal, and that's what I've been working for all this time. And I finally think I figured it out.
Amazing.
It's still resting.
Awesome.
The bottle hasn't exploded yet, and I'm doing okay. So.
Awesome. So back to the event. I didn't mean to take away, but I was really impressed with that because I've never seen a milky hot sauce. So you doing that, I mean, that's awesome, and that's awesome
Still
sauce.
contend that you have.
I'm collaborating and listening. So back to the event that you're having. We got Terry Binion, Thomas Wynn, Jesse. Who else is going to be there that day? And when is this again? April 3rd?
And it's a cook-off, too.
It is?
Yes, Sunday, April 3rd. Mm-hmm. And, we do the after party inside normally, because I only do outside. It's a Sunday, so we'll just do outside till dusk. And then we move it inside, and Eugene Snowden and co. And I got the Woolly Bushmen and Funkus that are going to be playing inside afterwards. That's going to be free with admission to the cook-off.
We just talked to Simon last week from Woolly Bushman. So,
how ironic.
Yeah.
Well, that's glorious. And then there's
those guys are great.
that
they
whole
are.
cook-off portion. Now, people can actually take, a bottle of hot sauce and kind of come up with a recipe. They have to do it to prepare it there kind of at the spot, or how does that all work?
They can do it at home. They can do it on the spot. This year I'm actually opening up to letting people bring in their own tent, and they want to bring in a grill. They want to bring in their own cooking device because people have wanted to customize it a little more. So I'm like, well, that's a great idea if you want to set up your own little table and do your own thing. And so I'm going to open it to let people do that this year.
Sweet.
That's a little different. But there's only 3 rules for the contest. You have to use at least one of the products.
Okay.
Pocahontas products, obviously.
Yeah.
You have to make at least 51-ounce portions, which actually is only about like a half sheet pan or half hotel pan. It's not really that much once you get down to it. And then you have to be willing to share your recipe because I make a cookbook every year.
Okay.
With the winning recipes and some other recipes just to give people an idea of how to use the sauces. So that's it. Other than that, you can make your own sauce just as long as you have one of the sauces or one of the rubs or even bacon salt. You don't have to use a sauce, but any of the items, it just has to have one of the items in there. And, you go do pretty much whatever you want from
The
there.
Anthony Cole one is my favorite, shake and rub. Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah.
You got Scramble Campbell to do that, Art. Right?
Yeah.
Love me some Keith.
Now, we have Andrew Spear sitting in here. Have you ever thought of approaching him to do some collaboration?
No pressure, Wendy.
No pressure.
Yeah, not put her on the spot.
No, definitely.
Yeah, that would be
Andrew's
delightful.
awesome.
Well, maybe that's
Stuff.
serendipitous. Who knows? That's all out there in the ether, in the world. This is WJBW Network. We're speaking with the one and only Wendy Davis, founder and virtual, just such a powerhouse in Orlando creativity. She's taking art, music, and food and giving it all to you in one big heap and helping. And this annual event, we want to encourage people to go support and go check out Will's Pub April 3rd. And that sounds like a Sunday,
awesome.
right? So that's delightful. So we talked about the new sauce already. Jerry talked about that. Are there any other new sauces coming out? I can't believe
stuff swimming around in my head.
Okay.
I tried to put out at least 1 or 2 every year. I've just been so crazy with everything going on. I have 18 other accounts, local accounts that I do restaurants and stores in town that I'm still doing all the sauce for myself. And besides the Winn-Dixie stuff, I found a manufacturer that would let me use my local products and do it the same as I do it myself, because once I started looking into what I would need to do that much of a bulk myself, I realized I didn't have an extra $100,000 laying around for the equipment.
Right. Well, at
So
some
I had
point,
to
it's
move
going to
that
get
over,
huge.
but all the other accounts I'm still doing, and I'm still cooking and like small stock pots on the stove. I mean,
It's
I have a
gonna get
kitchen
big.
in Longwood that I work out of, but
Yeah.
I'm still doing it, bottling it by hand, labeling by hand. So
And
it's just
it's a lot of work, a lot of effort. Well, I think it's going to get too big at some point, because it's amazing what you've done and what you are continuing to do, and we support it and love it, and so much so. Again, that kind of philanthropic arm of what we do. We're going to shout out your name every single week that we do the show. So we'll be doing that for a few weeks
until we get you live in the studio,
8 or 16 weeks or whatever it takes, because we love what you're doing, and I definitely support the fact that you're supporting artists, musicians, and
we love you, Wendy.
Your family, and you're a wonderful goat.
I love you guys.
Well, you rock, and thank you so much. Now, hey, just coincidentally, just because of this is the nature of the show, totally put you on the spot. Give you time to think about it if you like. Any funny story you know of lately? Anything crazy happened lately, Papa?
Or it doesn't even have to be lately. Just
what happened? Tell me a story, Papa.
Story you got.
Tell me a story.
And she's not a Papa.
Oh my gosh.
She's a mama.
Yeah. No, I know, but I call everybody Papa just by. Don't ruin my bit, Jerry. God.
Don't ruin my bit.
Jerry,
I totally
you ruined my bit.
I can't think of.
No, don't worry. Jerry ruined it for you. It wasn't you. It was Jerry.
Papa
it was Jerry. Papa. Yeah. And coming in with the guest caller.
I'll think of something as soon as I hang up, and I'll text it to you.
Pocahontas.
Oh my God.
Pocahontas.
It was named
Pocahontas.
after Pocahontas, and because she created the first hot sauces back in the Indian days. Because are there any correlations to
funny
Pocahontas?
because some people, even people that I'm close friends with, until you say it out loud, it doesn't really come together. and people call me Poco, people call me Paca, people call me, and I'm like, people, no, seriously, because I had a catering company before. When I got out of culinary school, I started a catering company. It was Pocahontas Catering.
I
That's
didn't
been my
know
nickname
that.
for my whole life, pretty much.
Okay.
So I started that, and when I went into the sauces, I'm like, Pocahontas. There we go.
That's
Pocahontas.
brilliant.
Yeah, it's just funny how so many people just don't even get it, and then they'll say it, and they're like, oh my gosh, I totally didn't get that.
Yeah.
I just said it out loud. When you read it, you don't. I'm like,
Well,
it's like, you've been friends for like 50 years. How
it's
do you know
brilliant,
this?
Mark. It's brilliant, and it's natural, and it's true, and it's organic, and it's real. And so, for doing that, again, you're incredible. We appreciate that so much. I want to encourage people to go check you out everywhere you're at. But it's POCASHOTTEST.com, I believe. Did I do that right? Did I get the?
He didn't even look. He spelt that whole thing properly.
I think I got it.
Actually, he wrote it on a Sharpie on my forehead.
I've got it written on my arm. It's, yeah. See, I'm like memento.
I got huge plans also for in the next 2 years, just to be able to fill the needs that I have coming in, and I don't want to have to start turning down clients. So I've got big steps that are coming my way,
It
and
seems
I
like it.
definitely will give you an exclusive interview once I get that rolling.
That'll
and let
be
you know. I don't want
delightful.
to say too much about it right now, but
that'll
yeah,
be
there's really
delightful.
cool stuff happening in the works, in the saucy works.
Awesome.
That's badass. So, again, you rock the house, Wendy. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day. I know you're so busy, but keep doing what you're doing because it's glorious and it's bearing fruit. And I hope this thing grows so huge that you have to find a way to manage it. So, we're speaking with the founder of Pocahontas, Wendy Davis, on the line once again. Thank you, and you rock the house. Go to her website. You can buy.
Thank you. Thanks for reaching out, and thanks for all you do as well. Great to promote the community and everything. You do an awesome job. I appreciate it.
Rock the house. Well, thank you. Right back at me.
Awesome.
She said, I'm rubber, you're glue. All right. Well, you rock. I appreciate it. She just dissed me with a 6-year-old comment somehow. No, I'm just kidding. We love you, and we appreciate you, and you freaking rock. And thank you so much again for taking some time out, Wendy. And thank you for the compliment. And go rock forth, rock steady, and we'll talk with you again soon.
Right on. You guys have a great night.
Thanks.
You too.
Badass.
Thanks.
WJBWnetworks.com. That's what we do here. Support great, talented people, local. And that was an amalgamation, right? That was art, music, and hot sauce. I love that. I love that combination. That's so good.
You do, don't
art,
you?
music, and hot sauce. Yeah. But, hey, let's do this. I've got a little bit of music I can polish off on
let's
indie
play some
ears.
music.
And then
Freshen up
we'll
that.
bust right back. We'll probably catch another story from Mr. Spear, I think,
We
over there.
absolutely will.
And then we can break some news badly.
Won't we? Andrew, what do you got to say?
Sure.
He's all being
come on.
quiet.
He's so
He was
quiet
being
now.
so
It's not-
respectful.
He was being.
You were being very
was
good.
that was her
you were a
time.
very good guest.
Hey,
You were.
every
But
time-
you were a member of the show, so I was hoping.
Every time we try to talk, you start talking. Andrew, what do you got to say? So, hey, JB, I got to ask you a question. So we're going to break some music, right?
After these messages,
Yeah,
we'll be right back.
Okay.
That's right.
Said I remember the things I said, the things I did when I was just some crazy, stupid
Computers make excellent and efficient servants. Computers make excellent and efficient servants. You're in command. You're in command.
I'm thirsty, but I'm resisting the urge to piss hard-earned cash on ass-tasting fashion reeks. I laugh and I think that there has to be a plan B. I'll pass in the glass of mass-manufactured candy. I breathe for my soda like low-rent housing. I don't mind not dropping more coins when dousing my taste buds. It's like a microbrew to a queso, but it gets the job done just the same. Plus it tastes good. You're probably wondering just what the fuck I'm mumbling on about. Obviously, it's the faggots in bottling words. Ruski immigrants, HOS, best known to the rest of the U.S. is just Fago. Detroit's proud of his child, and I'm headed to the store to get a bottle right now. Probably some 60-30, cause I'm fixing to pour me a mixing with gin, and bitch, this shit's the winner, especially with dinner. But I've been known to rock some rhyme as a thirst quencher when I drop some rhymes, which is pretty much all the time. And I'm sorry, but I'm not down with moon mist, cause Mountain Dew is moose piss, fluids for nerds who like to call themselves druids. Oh shit, I could have just gotten so hit, I'm too focused on my poetry for this road shit. So don't get stoned and space out on your bike, dude, like I do, cause you might get chopped like Thai food. So now I'm at the store and they got flavors galore, ginger ale, cherry cola, but not pineapple orange, cause the natural juice had an attitude of its own. The 62 and ship flew open stores like an atom pop. The 60-40 sounds refreshing and I'm pressed for cash, so I purchased my sash of plastic. How's that for trash? Back at my place, I got an iceberg glass. Right, let's get back to the task at hand. I fast grab my pint out the ice chest, but damn, I drop my 2-liter. I drop my 2-liter. I drop my 2-liter. I drop my 2-liter, yeah, I shake it up, but I'm baked and such. Don't give a flaming fuck. I've waited too long for this moment, so I risk it. I twist the top, but there's a sound like God pissing. Quick, get down, but it's too late and I'm soaking. Turn the bass on my stereo till the dial is broken. And of course, the Choice Records ICP. And now they're gonna play a show just for me in my bedroom, head to toe, drenched and wet. But this is about as close to a juggalo as I can get. Personal.
The same club bossy.
Concert.
Going chicken hunt.
Personal.
The same club bossy.
Concert.
Going chicken hunt.
Personal.
The same club bossy.
Concert.
Going chicken hunt.
Personal.
The same club bossy.
Concert.
Going chicken hunt.
Come rolling up in a golf cart when that ICP show gonna start. In grade school, I beat up creeps and old farts, buying some Fago with some minor gift card. Breaking into pop machines and living large every day. When I was young, I sold shitty cars every day. Drinking 2 liters of vodka, centennial and drive away into a shitty bar anyways. I've got a spaceship and I'm flying to your yard and get high and drink rock and rye always. Rockin' alien ICP always. Materializing into an ICP clown and fly away. That's about all that I can say. Top secret mission to make shaggies, you don't violent J. The president of Fago Factory one day. Then I'll drink Fago for life and get paid. Then I'll have it made, then I get laid by fat, ugly clown bitches. How can I chase him down into his effort and jump out and beat him with clubs and give him stitches? You can't fuck with the self-made rap business. Right before Christmas, I'll break into your home and replace your house pets with Fago moon mist. Because it's on your juggalo Christmas wish list. Bitch, here comes a fist and every big fat fucking clown bitch. The next one's for this nasty pig snitch at the ICP concert. I punched him in the face and he fell on his ass and he said that it hurt. Cause he's a pussy ass bitch at the personal ICP rap concert.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? It doesn't work anymore. Shit!
You guys ready? How you guys doing?
Ow!
Welcome back. WJBW. WJBWnetworks.com. Okay. All right. And you can go there. I guess this is the part where we go totally crazy. But we welcome your calls, 407-379-9529. We've got some messages, voice messages we'll play a little bit later.
Yeah. But we got in the studio with us right now.
Before we go into the news, I think we got a couple more cool topics to kind of, broaching topics with Andrew Spears. Andrew Spear.
What's up, y'all?
Broaching topics.
Hey, is he here?
We were going to broach on which topic? Which brooches?
Where?
You ever going to make an art brooch? Would you ever make jewelry?
I bought my grandma a brand new brooch.
You ever?
Beastie Boys lyric?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it is.
Anything?
Brand new brooch.
Yeah.
I bought my grandma a brand new brooch.
That's off of the 5 Boroughs.
Yes.
See, can't what?
You can't broach on that.
So let's
can't broach on that.
I remember
the SKV.
Hashtag that.
It's true. So I picked up Andrew and we drove here together, And we were talking a little bit.
And I
about,
sat in the back, which was weird.
It was weird
The
because
back
you sit in the back and you can't talk. It's weird.
It was really weird because
the
he's like,
windows
I'm
down.
only sitting in the back, and then it was like once he got back there,
He had one of those divider windows, like in the limousine, and I was.
And I
he
totally
was like,
put it up.
He's like, Andrew, when we get over to JB's house, and I was like, we'll talk when we get there.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
I got
maybe.
to work on my laughing
If
and
you're
drinking.
lucky. So yeah,
I
'cause
texted you while you were driving.
You did.
I was
And
like,
then
I'm not talking to you. I'm in the back seat, but I was texting.
And then
him.
I totally responded.
Like, how's it going up there? And he's like, can't you just take down this divider window? And I'm like, no.
Nope. It's know, until we'll talk when we get there.
Yeah.
Fucking douche.
Wow.
Talk about ego.
Okay. Wait, that
Man.
totally.
Yeah.
That,
I had to be picked up, put in the back, divider window,
Yep.
texting, no
This is
talking.
such a pleasant fantasy.
He had to
Great
have
rider.
He had to have goddamn no corn fructose juices.
No brown
You got any
M&Ms.
no glutens on you. He
the best vodka
patted
available.
you down for glutens.
He specifically asked it for
He had a rider.
Trump vodka.
Okay. He
Because,
was in
he's
his
like,
rider that you
if don't
didn't
have
talk
the
to him,
Trump
I
vodka,
guess. Huh?
I'm not coming.
Didn't that go bankrupt?
Of course, it
Like
did.
everything
and that's
else
why you
that
requested it
motherfucker did.
because you're
What?
such a douche.
What?
You know, because he was like, "Hey,
You just
if-
called our guest a douche.
Well,
oh,
no.
he's a you're on the cast now. Okay.
I don't feel so good.
Brace yourself for the abuse.
But seriously, man,
Andrew.
he's like, he had this whole fucking rider that he wanted, and Trump vodka was on there.
Okay.
He's like, if you can't get it, I'm not going. So I got it, and
I was dumping it out the whole way.
and here he is.
Okay.
Hi,
So-
guys. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
I think my mom is listening to this tonight.
Awesome. Hi, Mom.
So I don't mean to throw Dana under the bus or anything.
Wow.
But
it sounds like
Nice.
you're
Let's
about
talk
to.
about your wife, dude.
That's
No,
a good
but,
decision.
You know,
Yeah. Where are you sleeping tonight?
no, well, we're working on a sauce. It's called Pocahontas.
Is that a porn?
I don't know. Probably. But I love my wife, and I just had to give a shout out to her.
The
This is
Reverend
awesome.
loves his wife.
That's right.
Update.
All right, back to you,
Straight
Andrew.
from the update desk. Thank
She's
you.
a sponsor.
Totally useless. Thank you. It's a good contribution.
I love you,
made.
honey.
Appreciate that.
Honey, I love you.
So many jokes I'm not going to make right now.
Oh, so speaking of jokes, let's talk about. Yeah. There we go.
You got plenty of jokes over there. Where are you taking us, Papa?
Hey,
Where are
man,
we going?
We're just riding this
You
ride.
riding a
are we
ride?
not? So I'll tell you.
I want to broach a topic.
Let me tell you something. I've got a it doesn't matter. I've had some awesome times with Andrew, and there's one time in particular we
Yeah.
kind of went on a bromance date together.
What?
And it was
You're going to talk about that?
You're cheating on
because
me, Jerry.
I'll never forget it, and I'd never seen it, and you actually are a big fan of it. But Kiss, I got some really good tickets,
Yeah.
and we
Really
went
good
together.
tickets.
I mean, we were like
Oh.
front and center, like
Wow.
very front and
It's
center.
funny
I
you
mean,
say that.
You couldn't have better. And dude, the pictures we got that night were fucking amazing. I mean, I'll never forget that night, Andrew. And I mean, I can't say that about a lot of people. And it's not about what you do; it's about who you are. And
Wait, I
and
think I got
you're
that
an
now,
amazing person. And so are you, JB. And
I'm
one
glad
day
you noticed. Finally,
you actually made me
Google that
do it
right now.
Google that right now. So yeah, that's my story. Well, you got it.
We rocked and rolled all night, and we partied all the next day. And Dana was nowhere to be found, which was
you
really
lost?
nice.
Okay, so you
Too
lost.
soon? Should I not talk about that on the
Wow.
radio show?
He just
told you
totally,
not to, man.
he just Jade Leno'd you. I
Maybe
think.
we should have her call in.
My dad.
Totally,
She,
totally. Jade
I've got pictures of Andrew dancing
okay.
late night with my wife.
What?
With and
You
he's
were all-
wearing a disco suck shirt.
I
Well,
was
of course
young.
he
I
is.
needed the money.
Yeah, I know. See, and honey, we're gonna have to talk when
Wow.
I get home.
What are you
okay?
doing? You just.
I don't know. Just talking.
I'd like to dig
Do you
my
need
own
another? Yeah. Do you need another,
grave.
do you need another shovel? Or are you good?
I prefer, I prefer to do it by myself very quickly. Like within 4 sentences, I can dig my grave. I can dig my grave in 3 words. That's what game we're playing. All right, call in. Call in if you can name your grave. All right, hold on. Wait, what are my topics over here? Let's talk about what we pay this news service to give us topics. So we're going to open these up for everybody. Going Commando. Muslim.
How did you notice?
I'm just saying.
I'm glad you noticed.
Are you?
I'm glad
you noticed. Finally, seriously.
Okay.
So I was like, can we get darker in here?
Muslin
Yeah, we're getting
fabric.
dark.
muslin fabric, dark, deadbeat employers, vibrational biometrics, Gen Z, and chump storage. So those are the topics. Chump storage.
Why do you read sentences?
Chump storage,
like
is that where all the Donald Trump people sleep at
chump.
night?
No, a chump storage. I don't know.
Where
These
they all
are
sleep
these
at
are the
night?
topics
Oh, word.
the news service says
What do you
that are
wanna
going to be
have?
trending in the future. So
Oh,
we're
yeah?
not going to get credit for this today. Yeah.
Oh.
Gen Z. I'm sorry. Vibrational biometrics, and these are future topics that we'll be so famous for someday.
Sounds pretty adult.
It's going to be going commando. Okay. And muslin. Have you ever heard of muslin fabric?
No.
Okay, it exists.
Tell me more.
It's out there. It's a
I've seen the beekeepers
It's a
do the thing.
breathable.
I
It's
know
a
you can
breathable
Google
fabric.
it. I know you can Google it. Google that right now.
Okay.
Stupid. So. Take a deep breath there. Are we doing breaking news badly?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do, we're doing. I'm just mentioning our topics over there, Joey.
Hey, man.
Hi, Joey.
My
Hey.
mom used to call me Joey all the time.
You know,
Hey,
what I've
Joey.
heard a lot of my life.
No
more drugs, Joey.
no more drugs, Joey.
Joey, no more drugs.
Wow, you know what I heard all my life?
Joey.
That is funny. No more drugs. Are you doing stand-up comedy too?
You know,
Are you?
I do it. I'm like an octopus.
Stand-up DJ. Yeah, you got to be like
Comedy
an
octopus?
I do this podcast thing. I do
you
this
got to do
Under the Influence
multifaceted.
thing.
Is that coming back?
I do a. Yeah,
Is it Under the
actually,
Influence
Under
coming
the
back?
Influence is coming back. And you know what? I'm glad you actually kind of brought that up
Yeah.
because I was just speaking with Anthony Cole's going to be on the comeback. Actually, there's some big surprises for the comeback of Under the Influence. I'm really excited about that. And Andrew, I hope one day will participate in this event. Because
Hold on, let me hold this
let me-
can. Oh, whoa, worms all over the place.
Hey, no. The main reason, though, is because his awesome stories and his awesome knowledge on music. I mean, this guy is a music aficionado, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like...
Well, you're kind of our resident music guy.
Well, you know, and that's...
We want to join
part
him
of the
in.
reason...
Gotta know where we came from, right?
Gotta know where we came from. It's damn straight. Damn straight.
That's part of my pussy
having
testicles.
you in the room, just having you in studio,
Very nice.
you know, was glorious and is glorious.
It's
So,
awesome having him in the back of my car with that divider.
That
was
Well,
brilliant.
you doing your
Yeah,
comedy
that
act,
was
and
the
I'm like,
best part.
windows going
Wow.
up
Wow.
real quick.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
You know why? Because he's back there all...
Yeah, right. Okay, that's not. That's not.
Was I
okay.
swimming or was I jerking off? What was that?
You were just totally jerking
Big
off.
disco biscuits.
Right.
Disco biscuits. Oh
It's
my
hard
God.
to tell.
I always jerk off
It's
in
hard to
cars.
tell.
Oh, yeah. So fun.
Apparently, what is that?
WJBW.
That's an update. So that's why he has to ride a bike.
All right then.
Okay.
So we're gonna break some news badly.
Want to get to that? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
let's get
man.
to the news. I'm so sorry. I'm lollygagging. Hold on.
You're not lollygagging. You're gagging lollies.
And now let's get partying forever. And now let's get partying forever. And now let's get partying forever. And now let's...
Oh yeah.
And now, breaking news badly.
Breaking news badly. Hashtag breaking news badly. You can do it too if you want to post a story. We try to monitor the hashtag, but you haven't done it yet, so we're not going to read those.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would. And in earlier news, we had a local legend session with Mr. Andrew Spear.
Andrew's here in the
and,
studio.
He's going to join us with the news. Now, are you try to stay not so political? Like Jerry told us last week that he tries to stay kind of out of the political stuff. What are your sentiments on that?
I think anyone that cares is political.
Okay.
So art people usually care about stuff because we're
No,
sensitive people.
Let's re-question that.
I don't make political artwork
Okay.
a lot because I think that we don't need it. There's enough sarcasm in the world with TV and radio and everything every fucking minute of the day. It's better to just like what am I making something pretty.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Like something that actually takes you away from that. But yeah, I'm political. Check me out on Facebook. You'll hate me or love me.
Okay, so you might like this clip that we found.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, I was watching upstairs, and it was really amazing to be watching what I was watching. And
Okay, so this is a doctored clip of Donald Trump, and from South Carolina. It's recent. It's on Facebook, so I'll like it. It now has over 1 million. Okay, so now I'll like it, so people can see that in my Facebook feed. But listen to this. It's a couple minutes.
And some of the pundits, and overall fair, but not too much, but a number of the pundits said, well, if a couple of the other candidates dropped out, if you add their scores together, it's going to equal Trump. These geniuses, they're geniuses.
Okay, there you go. Enough of that. I felt like I was subjecting you to something you do.
Yeah, why'd you go with
I'm
that?
so sorry. All right, well, that was something I found on the internet, and I was like, oh my God, is Donald Trump talking like a gay guy?
All right, so
in South Carolina.
Andrew, I know we have you in studio,
what?
and JB, I don't mean to take control of the show here for a second. Actually, it's going to be 4 minutes.
Okay.
Because what I've got, and I'm not. I liked what you said, Andrew. By the way, is like anyone that doesn't care isn't political, right? And that, yeah. I mean, we're all political, right? So the thing is, the thing is, and I'm not a. Well, actually, listen. I'm just going to play this clip right now, and this is the best way. No, seriously,
happening?
because
How come everyone has. I don't have a clip to play.
Yeah. Oh well, but
yeah.
I'm
Give me
prepared.
some scissors.
This just
Why
came
doesn't
to me.
he have clips, Sherry?
Give me some scissors so I can clip something.
Listen, this is all audio, and this is fucking brilliant, and it's the best thing I've ever heard about the politics of America. And you'll both recognize this.
Is it George Carlin?
Yeah, it is. It's the American Dream.
Yeah, I saw that online.
Okay,
So,
all right, so you got some media.
I didn't even see your
That's
post.
good.
Here
That's
we
good.
go.
That's good.
It's,
Go ahead.
oh, here we go. Turn down the ad, of course.
That was my best part, Papa.
Yeah, that right.
That was my
You like
favorite
that
part. Was the ad?
You're listening to the JB Webb radio show with Jerry Johnson?
No. But seriously, this kind of wraps us up. Here we go.
National pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The
Big
only
disco
true
biscuit.
lasting American value that's left. Buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, and you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They said we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. You say to them, well, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. You say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can
copyrighted
pass.
material,
More
yeah.
kids pass. The school
So
looks
there you go.
good.
We gotta
Everybody's
say
happy.
something,
The IQ of the
for God's
country
sakes,
slips
man.
another
All right,
2 or
well,
3
you know
points.
what?
And
Well,
pretty
that's a good-
soon, all you'll need to
All
get
right,
to
so
college.
That's a good
Let's
bit
just
though.
tell
To
people
tell us about the bit.
to listen to this because
Where'd
he
you get
kind of
that?
sums it up. You can get on YouTube.
All right,
just
tell
put
them
up
what you
George
found.
Carlin, The American
Yeah.
Dream.
Okay.
I mean, he sums it up. He just sums it up. That's all I got to say about that.
I thought that was going to be his. He doesn't vote. Have you seen that? Like, I don't vote, and that kills it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's because it doesn't matter who we are. You would like to think it does, but
no, it does. It does.
It matters who we are.
It does
It
locally.
does.
I think a lot of times.
I think that's the problem is that when people say stuff like that.
It matters.
Well, you're right.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
you're
mean
the bad
to-
guy. Yeah, Jerry's the bad guy.
I don't mean to-
Yeah,
Jerry,
yeah.
that's why I put the Divider window up.
So, divide a window. Come on. So, like Eric Rawlings, local guy, Eric. He actually was a big forefront of the no fracking in Florida, which did get passed today. There's not going to be any fracking in Florida.
It did.
It
No
got
fracking.
Because there was
fracking.
two. There was one last week
Yeah.
and the one this week.
And so it passed today.
Perfect.
And, yeah.
Good.
So and Eric Rawlings we're actually going to have in the studio.
When's that?
If not next week, the week after.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about him being a big part of that.
Fracking in Florida. That was
Interesting. Okay.
No
Well,
fracking.
you just brought
fucking
that.
retarded.
No fracking.
Brought
in
that
Florida.
out of-
That's
brought that
so
out of
stupid
nowhere.
Because Well, I like I told you, I've
You're
got a lot
not.
of surprises
You're full of
for
fracking
you.
or not fracking?
I'm
What are you
for
fracking
not-
doing over
no,
there?
the
What
no-
Frack, no.
Frack,
frack, no.
no frack ever.
Wasn't there
It's
a made-up
ridiculous.
bad word from some sci-fi TV show like 10 years ago that sounded like fracking?
I don't give a frack.
Fucking?
I do
I
not
don't
give
know.
a frack.
Somebody knows what I'm
I will
talking
never
about.
frack. And Eric, if you're listening, buddy, awesome
Yeah.
job today. Congratulations.
Well,
Because
congratulations.
he went to the Hammered
All right,
Lamb
order. Okay.
and celebrated. And that was awesome victory for that.
Delightful.
And thank you, Eric.
Delightful. He threw a
So-
few back.
So were we doing breaking news, family? What were we doing?
Yeah,
I'm
that's what we
sorry.
were doing.
Oh,
Wow.
thanks.
Well,
I took over and put that George Carlin bullshit on.
you told me to do the news and then totally
Jeez,
stop me.
I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, but it's okay.
All
That's
right.
beautiful.
But I'm
It's
not very
beautiful.
political. But when it comes to
Yes.
I do care, and you know if you
It's
do care.
not about who you are, it's about your attitude.
Damn straight. Okay.
Well, you know what's weird about that is that, like, when people have to ask the question if you're political, where it's like,
right?
Have you looked at Facebook lately? All it is
Dude.
politics. It should be
all-
like political book. It's all just people talking about their shit. And
Yeah.
you hate them or you love them. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I was actually trying to set up that video clip of Donald Trump talking gay, but I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're
Seriously?
talking about.
He's a scary motherfucker, that dude.
Seriously.
Scary guy.
Dude. Okay, that's a breaking news.
Seriously.
Bella.
So I got another story. You ever hear of the word hangry? Vox.com, the science of hangry, how low blood sugar makes you a monster.
Yeah, you get mad.
You believe
because
that?
you
Yeah,
haven't
I believe
eaten.
that too. Yeah.
Hangry.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're getting so angry. Yeah. Hunger, anger. Yeah.
Hangry.
Yeah.
You don't
Hangry.
want to. You won't like me
You
when
wa-
I'm. You won't like me when I'm hangry.
Yeah, you won't like me
Yeah.
when I'm hangry. There you go. Exactly. Thank you. Nice layup there, sir. So, all right. Then I found this one, and again, I hate to keep going back to Trump, but did you?
What?
Can you imagine that, dude? In Mexico, Trump takes a beating, and it's not just the piñatas. So this is LATimes.com. In Mexico, Trump takes a beating, not just those piñatas. So they're making piñata Trumps, number one. That's what we've learned so far.
Yeah.
But they're also saying the general content of Mexico and how they're being referred to, the diplomacy is at least no bedside manner.
Yeah. Did you see what the
What the what? Yeah, he's going out over there with
What?
the thing. You can't give you out.
what was it? The president of Mexico?
Yeah, president of Mexico.
The president
He's like,
of Mexico?
Dude, I'm going to make fucking Donald Trump build a wall around the Vatican. And he's like, oh, wait, there's already one there.
What was that? The president of Mexico?
Yeah, dude. You didn't hear that? He was like, oh, see, everything. What's up? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And neither does Trump.
Exactly. That's my point.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that was your
Jeez.
point.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Finally,
wow.
someone understands me.
All right.
That's why I hang out with Andrew. Because he gets me, and I get him.
Okay.
And that's why I'm sitting on his lap.
What about the whole divider wall thing?
Yeah, well,
That we had a thing.
that was
That just went out the window.
The divider
or
wall
in front of the window.
staying intact.
okay. You know what?
He
You
builds a
guys-
wall. I build a window.
You guys are both DJs, so
Yeah. Well,
here's the next one. Wondergroundmusic.com has an
Love
article says no actual DJ makes the top 20 richest DJ list.
What?
A list recently released by Forbes magazine showing the world's 20th richest DJs have not found contain no actual DJs at all. The list headed up by Calvin Harris with a net worth of a cool $110 million is instead made up of a mixture of mediocre producers, poster boys, dickweasels, and imposters. So you can read on the
Dick
tales
Weasels
there.
being number
Dick
one.
Weasels
Who
was
else
my
is on that
favorite.
list?
I would say
Skrillex.
Dead Mouse, Skrillex, Paul Oakenfold,
Paul Van
Dyke, for sure.
Okie?
Let's say
Oakenfold?
Oh
Okie?
wait, Tiesto.
Tiesto's gotta be up
Wow,
there.
he's probably number one.
Yeah,
You
but
guys are
that doesn't matter because that's music for people. It's music for people that don't listen to music, so they can have
Exactly.
it.
That's
fine.
people that are really stupid, high on drugs that don't know anything about anything.
Well, and let's give a shout out to some people that we're listening to that people should know
Yeah,
about.
okay.
I want to say this: if you're a big Prince fan, you
Oh.
like Zap, you like
Yeah.
80s
Hello.
funk.
What?
Dogmaster, D-O-G-G Master. Awesome.
Word.
The new Breakbot is completely in effect at the Spear Live House.
Is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot of good music out there.
There's so much awesome music going on. And this is, I'm glad
and
we're
you
talking
gotta find
about
it.
this.
You got to dig it. Like,
Dude.
you like digging for records on a Saturday. Same thing. You just dig online.
Can we peep something?
You
What
can
did you say
totally
that
do.
first name with Dog? What?
Dogmaster, D-O-G-G Master. That guy's like the second coming of Prince in the best way possible.
Okay. Yep.
Totally sleeping. Everyone slipped on this dude.
And
he's dope.
Hey, let's bring Jamie Lewis into the mix because he turned me on to Say Yes Dog, which is awesome. It's you like Say Yes Dog, don't you?
I don't know who they are.
Really? Jamie turned me on to that shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
so you go,
I'm
you get
totally
that
There's a
zap
little bit
sounding.
of Dogmaster there.
Yeah. Dude, we need to do a whole show about music sometime because, I mean, that's pretty much all I do is...
yeah, the shit is like Prince 1982. It's
Listen to
really
music.
good.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's groovy. It's funky.
Who's this again?
Dogmaster. D-O-G-G-M-A-S-T-E-R.
Dogmaster.
What?
Yeah. That shit's
And this shit is new. This is coming out now. This is you're
Word.
not going to hear this on no fucking Grammy show or Oscar show or
just
whatever.
past few months. So give this guy his props because when all the content hits out there, it hits my YouTube channel. We did cross distribute to iTunes, YouTube. YouTube is the best monitor, and that's my tip for people out there. If you're distributing content, YouTube is the best because then they can say you got
Totally.
copyrighted material, and they roll their ads over top of that so those people can get compensated. And local artists to big artists, that's what it's all about.
We can
I
still
love
keep you in
this.
the background because we love you and you make us growing.
Yeah, keep this.
I
Keep
love
us
this.
growing.
Awesome.
You keep
Let's
us
keep it.
going.
Wow.
Yeah. We all paused on point.
Yeah, that was nice.
For real.
And the men
Yeah, we'll
all
leave it on.
paused.
All right, we'll leave that on in the background. Let me go back to my news here. Oh, Bernie Fest, Bernie Sanders Music Festival. Did you see there's an event on Facebook, Bernie
playing
Fest, March 12th. A party to believe in. It's in the Milk District, Saturday, March 12th, 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. So let's go see what the lineup is. Spacebar lineup. Thrift House, Timothy Erie, Island Silence,
Timothy Erie. That's
Zoo
awesome.
Haven, Donnie Blanks, Zap Dragon and The Attack, Tiger Fawn, Patsy Cline, Moody Green, Transcendental Telecom, Alexa, Dexa, Ziz, Ruku, Ocock.
You like that? It's good, right?
There you go. Okay.
This
Sandwich
is
Bar
brilliant.
lineup. Phil
Andrew.
Santos, Spreadsheets, Joey Paranoia, Expedition. You sound like a lot of younger.
Yo, spreadsheets. Word up to Johnny.
Spreadsheets.
Word.
DJ McChicken and Austin Vanderbleek. All right, that's a good lineup.
And when is that?
So that is March 12th, Bernie Fest. Out
Man,
there.
this is I'm
Milk
digging
District.
this groove. We should do this more
Yeah,
often.
we should funk
Like,
the
we just
news.
have-
Funk the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
a
we
good.
do, like-
Thank you,
Oh,
Andrew.
funk
gave
the
us-
news? Oh,
Funk
word.
What?
Funk the news.
So, you know
Yeah,
what?
He just created a new
Funk
bit.
the news.
Oh wait.
Let's sabotage someone.
Oh,
Let's do it.
who are you sabotaging? What are you talking about?
Let's call someone and see if they'll answer.
Okay.
They probably won't answer.
Yeah, all right.
But what I'm thinking, because Andrew hasn't. When's the last time you DJ'd? Besides
All
the
right.
time you took over.
I don't even know. That was in November. The
We need
last
to
time was
set up
November.
a gig at a space bar with Tommy Mart and do a
June.
No One Knows I'm Disco.
June.
What?
I told him June. And he was like,
June?
"Oh, I gotta talk to people." You know, Tommy's. I love him, and he's a pain in the ass. Sorry if he's listening, but he is. I mean, I love him.
Yeah.
I'll lay down in traffic for the guy, but he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but he's the best kind of pain in the ass you can have.
Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express, Big D Potato here. Just heard the news that the Supreme Court just ruled for gay marriage, and I love it. I think it's the right decision. I don't understand why everybody is getting all ruffled for no reason. It's about two people who love each other, want to get married, and have a family. What don't you understand? What's the big deal? Are you kidding me? They're not getting guns and going into a school and shooting little kids. They're not going in churches and blowing away people. They're harmless, innocent people who love each other and want to get married like me and you do. Why does it bother you? What? And all these religious groups that say, oh, it's an abomination. You think Jesus thought like that? You think Jesus would have, instead of alienating them gay people, he would have opened his arms and welcomed into its flock because Jesus loved. You people are the haters. You people are putting the hate into Jesus' words. It's about love, you idiots. Wake the fuck up! Are you serious? You hear a gay couple when they get married and raise a child?
What's happening?
Any
What?
stories about child molestation? No. Any stories about drug abuse? No. Maybe they do it better than we do. Is that what's
angry.
scaring you? You're scared that maybe they
Still
make
going.
a marriage
Scared
better
me.
than heterosexuals who 50% end up in divorce and they don't talk to each other and the kids are up all fucked up because the parents got divorced. What are you so afraid of? They just love each other. What?
In the heart of an area that is alive with excitement and growth.
Wow, that guy.
Hey.
He does that all the time.
More women for us. So let's more women for us. Who cares? Who cares?
I like that.
Well, the breaking news, weirdly, I guess, this time around.
Yeah.
I'm just playing a bunch of clips. I want to play that crazy guy. He went off on a rant. This is an old 1960s film about Orlando. Action Center, USA, Orlando, Florida.
I did
That's how
see
they
this.
branded us in the 60s. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I think Jeff Nolan originally posted
I
this.
saw it from Jeff's page.
Yeah, I saw this.
The Orlando area is Jim Carlton's home by choice, not by chance. He made that choice the very first time he visited this area. Here in the thriving young city of Orlando and the beautiful rolling countryside and picturesque communities that surround it, he saw reflected the kind of life he wanted for his family. A life in which meaningful work can be healthfully balanced with sheer fun.
Delightful. So that's out there. I'll go ahead and like that.
All right.
There you go. Like that. You can see that. That's delightful. This background music.
So we're coming to kind of a close here.
Yes, we're almost at the end there.
Very sexy.
Almost at the end.
I gotta thank Andrew for being in the studio with us tonight. Big ups to you, Andrew.
Thank you, Joey.
SpearLife.com.
Thank you,
And
Mr. Webb.
I gotta
Thank you,
say,
Joey.
I like how you branded yourself, and you've done it so well.
We did it. Oh, we did. Oh, tonight or in general?
No, in general. And let me tell you why. I mean, I like how just your website alone being Spear Life, it's like it's a whole journey with you. It's not just Spear, .com. It's Spear Life.
Hold on,
and it's the whole transition.
Can I clarify that real quickly? People think that's an egotistical thing, and I'll tell you. No, listen. I bought Spare Life because that was all that was available. And I was like, oh, this will be all these different things. Will be all these things.
Everything you do. Right?
Yeah, I mean, let's keep it, colorful. That's it wasn't like my life and then everyone else. It was like that was what it was.
I think it's an amazing brand though, Spear, because it's not just AndrewSpear.com. It's like your whole journey through your life, Spear Life.
Well, hey, and we all live on social media and podcasts and radio and visual, and you want people to come with you. So
absolutely,
come with us, and
it's a brilliant
if you
brand.
like it. If you like it, then stay with us. If not, then go vote for fucking Donald Trump.
All right.
Oh,
wow.
Sorry, totally went there, but
Throw
fuck
that in
him all
there.
day.
Yeah, it's for real. That's scary.
Yeah,
but
that's Hitler, 1933. Do your fucking history.
Yeah,
he does look kind of scary. He stirs people up in a negative way,
dude,
and that's not an attribute.
These motherfuckers don't know about their history. 1933, when Hitler came in, this is the same exact problem. Sorry, that's me. That's as far as political.
Don't be sorry.
As I'll get.
No, it's all good.
I was asking him political. Are you political?
So my next question is, what do you think about religion? Just kidding.
Music is the power. Music is more powerful than religion and politics.
And to that effect, we are letting Dog Master roll in the background. We're
You like that?
We're
You like that?
three tracks deep,
good,
and we're
right?
letting it roll. We're just giving him
Totally.
the props. He's on SoundCloud. Go check him out. DOGGMASTER, providing the background news music. What do I got? Anything else? Hold on. Morgan Freeman is finally a GPS navigation voice. That's encouraging.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah.
Is he still up in New York?
What?
Is he still up in New York? Morgan Freeman from Orlando that's up in New York?
No, Morgan Freeman, like the black actor.
Oh, I'm thinking about the guy that lived here.
Yeah. Oh, no, you were thinking somebody else.
I'm still thinking local.
Did you hear that St. Augustine you couldn't sketch out in public? Oh, anyway, they overturned that now.
And
now
you
it's
still,
not a crime to
And you
create
still
art.
can't do that in Winter Park.
You still can't. See?
No.
See?
Can't do
Political.
that.
Pay attention. Pay attention, people.
Pay attention out there, no doubt. And, last story from Kimball Collins' feed.
What?
MIC.com, Mic.com. Soon you'll be able to buy headphones to get you high. Just don't drive with them. There's a whole article there.
And this is Kimball Collins' feed?
Get you high. It was in his feed, yeah.
Wow.
Headphones that get you high. What do you think of that? Is it like a through the music, a through
I
the
think
tone?
the ones I got some on right now.
Okay.
Andrew, how are yours
Dog
working
master.
for you?
Hey, if you want to get high, take a balloon ride. Is what I learned in 6th grade.
But how those headphones working out for you right now? Because we secretly
fucking high.
replaced your headphones with
high headphones.
the Kimball Collins headphones.
Kimball Collins,
It's true.
Yo, you guys want to go for a ride? I got these headphones on.
Hey, you see those headphones on that guy? Yeah.
Well, we want to do a little sponsor crawl. We'll get into the kitty cat music and bust the hell out of here. But this music is badass. Love to let it play.
Yeah.
I hate to be talking over it. So,
Right?
Yeah.
This is a good day. I didn't even have to use my AK.
We got twisthairstudio.com, artarmy.org, ajvet.com,
Pocahontas.com,
holtzart.com, and Polka's Hottest
big.com.
Big deal
Awesome.
for us. We love
Yeah.
her. We love them. And DJ.podcast or DJpodcast.blogspot.com. Ear Theater. Buy the damn domain.
Ear
Scott.
Theater for sure.
Buy the fucking domain so I don't have to say all that. Please.
ArtArmy.org.
We appreciate you for making everything possible. We appreciate you out there hanging with us. I think I may have missed a couple phone calls. I got a voicemail if you want to play that before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's play voicemail. Let's see what our listeners are saying.
You gonna hate us or love us?
We got 2 minutes. We'll see.
See what happens.
We'll leave here in the next couple minutes. But yeah, let's check out some voicemails.
I got one.
You got one voicemail.
I got one new. There you go.
Okay, well.
Just one. I'm sorry.
We got one. Hopefully it's a listener that loves us. Or maybe they could be calling in and saying how bad JB sucks dick.
Maybe it's Donald Trump.
Hi, guys. It's Barry. Just call to say hello. Hi, Delicious. I miss you, girl.
Barry's not even, Jill's not here.
I'm here doing my thing in the restroom here. And, I like this one. I'm in the new one because this one's like a small little urinal, and I'm just sitting down on it, and it's just awesome. I just like this one. It's so comfy. Anyways, you guys do a great job. You just keep on going, okay?
So loud.
Tickles my phone.
Okay, thanks, Barry.
That was really loud.
Did he pee on his phone?
I don't know.
No, this dude,
I'm
let me
not
tell you
sure.
about Barry.
I'm not sure.
This guy.
What happened there?
So seriously, this guy, Barry,
Seriously.
goes into men's restrooms.
Oh, my God.
And he sits in the urinals. He'll, pull his pants down and sit in the
Seriously.
urinal. And,
He pees sitting down.
He pees.
Stand up, sit down.
He stands up, sitting down.
Better than pooping standing up.
Yes, that would be, yeah.
Like you haven't.
Okay. Why you bring up Universal Studios again?
Because I was
That's why
in
we
the
didn't have
stall
to wait in
next to
line.
you.
That's why we didn't have to wait in line because I
You're like, I
a
have
park
irritable
official
bowel.
saw me standing up pooping.
What?
And it was
He
like,
pooped in a
this-
urinal.
This guy,
I saw him poop in a urinal.
this guy needs to go to the front of the line.
Wow.
It's a good show.
Thanks for that.
Hey, let's say goodbye.
Glorious. Andrew Spear, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Go to spiritlife.com. Go to pocahontas.com. We mentioned twisthairstudio.com. And all of our other sponsors and friends. We appreciate you once again. Any closing sentiments? We're out of here. You done?
Should I repeat it here, Robert?
Okay, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, and then great show. Andrew, thank you.
WJBW, Orlando, Florida. The first quasi-radio web show.
Wow. Yeah.
Look at me, baby.
Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around. Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around. Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around.
Shorty right there, yeah, fresh, cute, very clean, ass like I never seen. I gotta get with her. How she fit all of that on the toilet bowl? Hey, y'all know what she toting a wide load and my God, I hope she hop in the whip so we can get it poppin' while the rims spin. I'm a rider till the cops come knocking. You know that you gon' bring it down to the floor. Oh, make it bounce, make it jiggle. What you sitting on? You know that you gon' bring it down to the floor. Oh, bring it down, move around. What you sitting on? You know that you gon' bring it down to the floor. Oh, make it bounce, make it jiggle. What you licking at that ass, make a brother need crash insurance. The booty get any bigger, you gon' need ass insurance. Cause your jeans don't fit it all, probably can't get it all up in the back seat of my Jeep. So what you sitting on? Lord Gemini, if you're ready to ride.
Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around. Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around.
Girl, what you sitting on dubs or deuces? She said she don't fuck with rap, just producers. Running through the club with all the loose gooses. If you sitting on a fat ass, that's who the crew chooses. Homeboy, what you sitting on tonight? You sipping on some XO or you sipping on a Sprite? Attached to it right to the broad daylight. Might take y'all in this block if y'all ain't sitting on it right.
What you sitting on, mama? Turn around and let me see ya. I peep you through the see-through, making wicked wanna keep ya. Compare the ass to rims because I roll you through the city. You shining, looking pretty, always flossing when you with me. Hoes got 24s, 22s, and dubs. Look what they sitting on next time you in the club. Mac and roll, cracking holes when they walk through the door. Ass so big, she left skid marks on the dance floor. Hey, what she sitting on, Dash?
Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around. Look how we sitting, 26 inches at a red light, but the things keep spinning around. We getting so rich. Oh, you noticed. Girl, stay focused and watch them things keep spinning around, girl.
Yeah, the soul machine, CeeLo Green. My man Danger Mouse and Gemini, and the licks, boy, on your backside. Yeah, let the track ride. There we go. Look at DJ. Look at me. Look at me. Look at us. Look at us. Can't you see? Check it out.
don't want the electronics are so predominant that people would really prefer that.